Yeah, we get it. It doesn't matter. We can both do it, but we are live. Frank, live stream. What's up,
Yep,
man?
Anthony Becker is dancing now. He's actually playing snake charmer music, talking about how the snakes are going to slither by the Mets.
Is that new? New
Yep,
material?
yep.
I've been out of the loop for like 14 hours. Frank?
Yep, that is new.
Okay, thanks.
That is new.
I hadn't heard that one yet, so I was like, oh, got new material. Did a good job on Wake Up Barstool, Frank.
Yep, I hope everyone liked it.
So you think there is a chance for you and Sydney Sweeney? Like it's non-0%?
It's a better chance than the Dolphins winning the Super Bowl.
Here we go, right here, really quick.
Win you back. What if the Dolphins won the Super Bowl this year? What if the Dolphins just win every game for the rest of the season? Is it still a bad thing?
I mean, I have a better chance of hooking up with Sydney Sweeney than winning the Super Bowl.
Frank, craziest thing you've said in quite a while. How was the game yesterday, Frank?
David Peters sucked blew it again.
What happened?
He gave up a grand slam, and the Mets, they never fight back. They never win a game when they trail.
What is it? 0-56?
0-65 now.
I'm dyslexic.
Is Meek in there?
He actually just walked behind me. He's about to eat his food in peace.
Okay.
I don't think he's.
And I'll tweet out that the Dolphin thing later. Where is that at? Do we have that?
I've texted it to you. I've DM'd it to you. I've sent.
Yeah, well, you text a lot of things, and it gets lost, especially when it's.
You asked me for it, and I responded with
literally,
it. So
literally, like the
scroll up, fuckface. It's right there.
You said DM?
No, text with me and Mikey. Group text. That was where you asked. If you want me to resend it, just
resend it. I can't find it.
Oh, okay. Frank, Jesus Christ.
Mikey knows right where it is. That's the
Jesus Christ. You want me to just to read it? I'll read
Frank,
it.
Frank, how do you want me?
Graphic on it.
Do you want a DM?
Right here. All right. You guys want to ride Frank's parlay? Bills minus 12.5. James Cook.
No, but he needs to post it. He is right. Frank, I'm DMing it to you. Calm down. You're good.
Frank, do you want me to post it? I can post it for you.
No, I'm DMing it to Frank right now.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it like around 5 o'clock.
All right. So, oh shit.
It's for the Dolphins game.
Sorry, I asked Nick if I could live stream here. All right, cool. What's up, brother?
There's one of them, Frank. Hold on.
Here's Luis Ariz, who's got a lifetime batting average against the Mets of 920. He has never struck out against the Mets, and he's a perfect 9 for 9, and now 10 for 10 in a double. And with his little popgun arm, and here it is. The Padres are about ready to score again. The Mets have not won a game where they
started, bro.
The Mets have not won a game where they fell behind one in the first inning since April 14th. Their team in no heart. They haven't won a game which they trailed in the second half, and if they fall behind this year, the record is 3-74. They have no heart. They have no heart at all. Well, I don't think I've done that before.
I'm so confused.
Oh, Frank Fleming.
I don't think I've done this one before.
Oh, that's why. So confused. Frank, I DM'd you from the Frank Walks account.
All right, that will work.
Do you see those?
That'll do.
And are they the two pictures or is it the same one?
Oh, look, hold on. My damn goddamn diabetes motherfucking thing is going off.
You sugar low?
know. It might just lose communication.
So that wakes up Frank sometimes at 4 a.m. because his blood sugar has dropped so rapidly over the
Just
last
lost
year.
communication. I don't want to
Spaceship.
put glasses on.
You've lost comms.
I had to order new Zennies today. These things are not going to last long.
Well, that's up to you, buddy.
Or maybe I could go into
You
sunglasses.
act like it's weather, like it's it's just totally out of your hands.
Maybe I could go into sunglasses.
Yeah, those look good. I'm also just going to text you, Frank, the two things, so you'll get them. They're images, so I can text you images. So it'll be your most recent text. 2 images. Any prediction, Phil?
Yeah, this game's about to get out of hand.
Phil says he hopes we win.
You're not going to win.
I would tell him what you think, but I'm sure he knows.
And anti-record did show an anti-record doing this in the radio booth.
So, Frank, people are just tuning in. Give us a setup. What's going on in the game?
Well, the Padres are about to score in the first inning again.
Don't give us your predictions. What's actually happening?
Jonathan is melting down again from an 0-2 count to a 3-2 count. The Mets against 3-2 counts this year.
Runner on first, 1 out. Top of the first.
And it's about to be 2 on after this walk. And then a 3-run homer by Manny Machado.
Oh, boy,
It's being played every inning now with the Cream Crew dancing. And they hit a home run now. The team even dances to it. They say it's a feel-good win of the year. They said that song has made them learn to embrace the L.
Frank, that's Coach Gruden, man. He did a Frank Walks episode.
And there it goes.
Oh, no, what happened? I don't like you being ahead of me with your fucking fiber optic cable.
So there's only a runner on 30, yeah. The runner was actually kind of slow.
Yeah, no, Phil was surprised, too, that he went for that.
The Padres in the series, runners on third, everyone has scored. The Mets haven't stranded a runner on third in 2 weeks. Jonathan was not ready. He was not fucking ready. He has to start next year in Syracuse. Was not fucking ready.
Do you think he gets another start with the Mets?
No.
Think this is it for him? It's still the first. He hasn't given up any runs. Oh, Mikey Betts. Jesus, my God. Mikey's trying to get me killed.
Oh, here, this is going to do it. Merrill. By the way, every ball that gets popped up for the Mets has been caught. And then yesterday, Juan Soto missed a game-tying home run by 3 inches.
Just to be clear, there was a foul ball.
And the foul pole. I actually saw the foul pole actually move like this. And then I saw like this spirit, and it was Chaperone, demon going, hey, as they moved the foul pole. It really is demons in the outfield when it comes to the Mets.
Frank, it might be more of a you thing in terms of the demons.
There it is. 0-2 count again. Bounce it in the dirt. He'll get the 3-2 and he'll give up a hit. Every batter this inning.
Is there any positive spin you can put on anything related to the
Nope,
Mets?
the Mets
whatsoever?
have not won a game in which they've trailed at any point.
They're not trailing yet.
And the Diamondbacks are only a half game behind. And the Giants are 1 game behind. Everyone's going to roll past the Mets like a train. They're going to finish 80 and 82.
Did catcher just get a concussion?
Huh,
Trent just took one right to the head. Whew. That's definitely a concussion.
I've seen players get concussions like that. Yes.
It's the way his head just like violently jerked back. That was bad.
Look at this. This is definitely going to be. It is going to be a 2-run homer right here.
They should probably pull him out of the game. Because when you're super concussed, in my personal experience, I would just go on as if nothing happened because I wouldn't even know what the fuck was going on. All right, so we got 2 outs, top of the first, runner on third.
Yep. Finally got out of an inning.
Really good strikeout with a runner in scoring position. Do you still think this is his last game as a Met?
It's
Like
50-50.
this season?
It's 50-50.
Okay.
He was named minor league pitcher of the year yesterday, so it's whether he has a. Because they're going to probably bring Senga back. He had 2 decent minor league starts.
So you think this is like the start that will decide it for him?
Yeah. I mean, he gave up 6 runs last time.
When's
In one
Senga
inning.
back?
What?
When's Senga back?
He will be back probably next week. He's made 2 decent starts in the minors. And there's only 1 week left. So with Tong, if he doesn't pitch well, they're just going to say, okay, you weren't ready. See you next year.
Got a paid one there, Frankie.
I don't know about Joe Nathan. And Santana, I think his arm just gave out on him.
Oh, that's a funny question.
I don't know. I don't know if there's any pep talks I can do for the Dolphins. But one thing for sure is I'll just walk in there and say, this is the saddest, sorriest bunch of motherfucking losers I have ever fucking seen. Each and every one of you sucks. Each and every one of you should be at McDonald's right now making the hamburgers.
That's how he
Including
normally.
you, Mike McDaniel.
That's how he speaks to Mikey and myself.
I've been to Raleigh's, Ed. I've been to Raleigh's. All right, here's Lindor.
Mikey
The Mets
beats
have
us
never
here.
beaten a pitcher with a number higher than 70.
On their jersey?
It's not Yu Darvish. If it was Yu Darvish, this game would already be over. Yu Darvish is 31-0 lifetime against the Mets. In 31 starts, he has allowed a total of 6 runs and has allowed a total of 48 hits.
Are those prescription glasses?
Yes, they are. You see, I got these new glasses. I think it would be too risky to wear them right now.
I think they're too close to you. You should probably put them in the other room.
I mean, this is what I've already done today.
You already broke a pair today?
Yeah, did you see it? It broke in a different way. The lens actually broke. So if I could pop out another lens of another glasses, I might be able to pop in a new glass. So it still might work. So I should probably take the glass off to free up the floor. Don't want more glass cutting.
Yeah, please, for the love of God, don't do more of that. You don't need another very close
And
situation.
of course, Cedric Mullins is so that's going to be a loss. Yep. Easy, quick innings.
Another paid one, Frankie.
If they don't, then that's more incompetence by the Chris Greer. They need to be selling. They need to be selling every going once, going twice, sold. Everyone should be available. There should be no exceptions. No, nobody's safe. You got the draft picks. We got the players. Send them to us. I mean, it's ridiculous that they actually traded a draft pick for Darren Waller, who will never actually play a game. Oh, I got these glasses too. I didn't know that. Here's another pair that I haven't opened yet.
So, Frank, can you remind me what's the current wild card setup?
Cubs clinched.
Phillies clinch,
They're division champions.
which means they clinch the spot in the playoffs. Sorry.
Yeah.
You're
But
saying
they're
the Cubs
fighting-
clinched the wild card.
Yes.
Sorry, understood.
The Padres are basically in, barring a total meltdown. Look at this feeble shit! The Mets, they're going to definitely lose the game. They all got the Mullins disease.
Soto grounded out. Paid one there. Frank, I don't know what that means. Probably nothing good.
Just Jenks looking like Farrah Fawcett. All right, Farrah Fawcett was she was on iconic poster in the 1970s. She was on basically a 70s Cindy Sweeney.
So like a woman, but a
Yeah.
good-looking woman.
Yeah.
All right, whatever. Been called worse.
See where this is going.
Oh,
All right, home run, Pete Alonso. Well, that helps.
hey!
Can
Hey.
you send me a used chew toy?
The home
Let's go,
run
Lakers.
king of the Mets. Walk off. What was it? 2 days ago?
Sunday.
Whatever.
This guy, our toy world wants a used chew toy. Usually they when they get used, they fall away, fade away, or fall into a score
If the
grade.
Mets had given up a home run, you would still be yelling. And he hits a home run for the Mets, and you like burp, and then you're right on the chew toy. Like
Well, it was a paid chat.
disproportionate coverage.
It was a
Disproportionate.
paid- it was a
I'm looking
paid
for
chat.
fair and balanced reporting.
It was a paid chat.
You know I'm right. That's why you're laughing. You know I'm right.
Yes, I've seen the Mets lose too many games this year.
Yeah, there you go. Pivot, Hakeem. Pivot.
These are real sunglasses. Look at these sunglasses. Dark glasses.
Actually, I may as well throw on my sunglasses if you got your sunglasses.
I actually ordered sunglasses.
Did you have them on for the home run?
No, I accidentally ordered sunglasses one day instead of real glasses. Here's
Mikey's
another
on
one.
mute but doesn't realize it. That's pretty
He's
funny.
got another one. It's kind of like a yellow tint.
Sunglasses pod. This is a sunglasses pod. All right, I understand that.
Frank doesn't.
Frank, how much do you spend on glasses?
Well, I just spent another $500 yesterday.
Jesus, Frank. That's not for most people. That would probably be like a couple of years.
Well, I need either a sponsorship.
Rally
I need either
sunglasses.
a sponsorship, or
Frank,
I need fucking.
get one of these. You can just squeeze it. I feel like this would be really good for your anxiety.
I do that twice a day.
The problem is you love biting. Big biter.
I mean, I need a sponsorship or do LASIK for sponsored. We got to nail that down. We got to nail that down.
Frank, I think you need to just buy LASIK surgery, and that's a you thing. That's not a me thing.
Yeah, but if we get an offer,
Frank, you think Paul O'Neill was underrated?
no, I think he was perfectly rated. I think he's a very good, not quite Hall of Fame player.
He was clutch. He had heart.
Yeah. He's like that level just below the Hall of Fame.
So, are there any other key outcomes we need today from the game? Like games going on around the league?
Well, Diamondbacks are off, so if the Mets lose, it's a 1-game lead. If the Mets win, it's a 2-game lead. They currently have a 2-game lead on the Giants, and the Giants are playing the Dodgers tonight. They currently have a 2-game lead on the Reds, and the Reds are playing the Cubs tonight, but the Cubs are going to be
Hungover?
not even going to try because it's their post-clinch day.
Yeah, hungover.
And the Dodgers haven't exactly run away with everything. They got to hold off the Padres for the division.
How have they been relative to the expectations coming in this year? Like, weren't they supposed to run? They're supposed to run away with the division now.
They've had their struggles.
And do they have full force in terms of their pitching rotation and everything?
It's
Are they healthy going into the playoffs?
Season. It's healthier than it's been all season.
All right, so hopefully they can win.
Their bullpen has been nightmarishly bad lately.
Right now, the Mets are up 1-0. Shout out to Ethan.
I mean, Tong is the problem with Tong is he looks good. He has good stuff. He just doesn't know how to pitch.
I don't know, Tom. That's up to
You
you.
make that leap from AA and you only pitch 2 games in AAA. It's kind of tough. It's kind of a broad jump. You see, this doesn't help. Falling behind batters. 2-0 count. Every time I look up, it's a 2-0 count, 3-ball count.
I mean, we're up 1-0 though. We are up 1-0. Pay chat.
On
Pay chat.
LASIK procedure fund.
Read the super chats.
LASIK God damn it, there's a hit. And it's going to be a double because Cedric Mullins got a pop gun arm. All right, he's held him to dirt first.
LASIK Procedure Fund. When is the Frank and Jenks album dropping? I can't wait to hear the song Club of Pink Pony.
The Mets have not had a clean inning since Tuesday night. Every inning, there's runners on base. Every inning.
But they're up 1-0.
Yeah, for now. By the way, Jenks, if you Google Farrah Fawcett, you'll see the iconic pit poster that she was on.
That's all right. I'm not that interested in the woman that I look like, but I am honored.
What's funny is her death was people didn't even know she died. She died the same day like Michael Jackson died.
I don't know if that's funny necessarily, but it's a factoid.
Factoid. A funny factoid.
Again, I don't know about funny, but
funny as in weird. Unusual.
Takes one to know one.
That's the famous poster.
Hold on one second. I gotta hop off. I'm getting a call.
Two count again. He's every batter. It's either 2-2, 3-2, 3-1, 2. They just cannot throw strikes. Nobody on this team can throw fucking strikes.
Frank, what do you think about Soto's down season? What will Juan Soto look like?
What was that?
Read the comment.
What will a good Soto season look like? It will look like fucking MVP, where he'll actually have 140 RBIs. This guy just keeps texting me.
Who?
This asshole.
Who's the asshole that keeps texting you?
I don't know. He's just annoying the fuck out of me.
All right. Anytime touchdown, lock it in. I would go with, this is going to be crazy, but A-Chain. He scores his touchdown. I think he scored a touchdown every game against the Bills except one, which was like a year ago. So
yeah, he's good at that garbage time touchdown.
Yeah, garbage time touchdown. Perfect. Plus 110, I believe. No, I'm not in Greece anymore. Thank God. Of course, brother.
Sorry about that. I thought I was back on too.
Fix that. There you go. There's no category tonight. I'm on a 2-day hiatus so far. So no stroking for 2 days. We'll see how it goes.
Jesus. Come on, Mikey.
I'm trying to go a week. It's killing me. I just keep getting into politics at night. Never switch out politics for porn. 101.
Frank, what is he talking about?
I don't want to know. Well, you watch Fox News. I mean, come on, look at the Fox News roster.
Wait, what?
So that doesn't help.
What are you talking about?
He said that he's trying to, let's say, remain master of his domain.
Yes, yeah.
And he's trying to watch politics.
I'm trying to channel my jerking off into like something else, and it's
But when
politics.
you put on Fox News, it doesn't help.
Can we just talk about something
Right,
else?
so I look like a guy that puts on Fox News.
Yes.
Oh, are you saying they're good looking on Fox?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm picking up what you're putting down. Yeah, Jesse Waters is a good looking man.
Oh my gosh. I just don't even know how to get through my day anymore. I mean, every time I call Mikey, I'm so nervous he's not going to answer because I just start wondering what he's doing.
I mean, you guys have called when I was doing it, and I've always answered.
It's a tough day. It's hardly even started.
Do you know the Mets are connected to two of Fox News' best? Or former Mets are connected to two of Fox News' best?
I'm not interested in talking about Fox News.
Well, we're not talking about Fox
Talking
News.
about the looks on Fox News, the smoke shows.
We're talking about
That's
Kaylee
fine.
McInerney. Her husband pitched for the Mets in 2015, Sean Gilmartin.
Jenna is dying inside. Why are they showing clips of the 2022 NL wild card?
Just to torture Met fans, this is Anthony Recker wanted that done.
I thought he did radio.
He hops between both sometimes.
It's both. Probably be the only one ever in the history of it to do it.
And Tommy Lauren is actually married to JP Arancibia, who is a Mets coach for Syracuse. So we got so Met connections to Fox.
Shout out to Fox Sports 1. Check
That
it
was
out.
awesome. They had you on today.
All right, there's a good hit by Liviantos. You know, I got to give the Devils due. You know who's had a good year?
What?
Brett Beatty.
Who?
And I think now I think we're now looking at Ronnie Mauricio being the odd man out, especially since he does no value on the roster. He should have been sent down to the minors a month ago.
The key to beautiful hair, for me, it's just not doing too much with it. Just let Mother Nature's art do its work.
Hey, chat. Well, rewind. I try to avoid watching cable news now. I haven't watched much cable news in the last 5 years.
I also think it's important, like, we're a release for people from that stuff. You know, they're so bombarded.
Yeah.
We want to have fun and focus on sports.
And you know,
And
I
the
got to
things
say
that we
this.
listen to.
I got to say this. Some people are saying that Jimmy Kimmel was a victim of right-wing cancel culture, and
All right, so now you're going to jump right into it? Like, what are we doing here?
and I can
Like,
see their
literally, we just agreed that we don't want
point.
to
I
get
can
into
see
that.
their point. Let me
Why are you getting right into it?
let me land a plane.
Plane's already on
Okay.
fire.
What?
Plane's already on fire.
But I think what Jimmy Kimmel and Colbert failed to realize is that their job wasn't to be political commentators. Their job was to entertain. And that's all I would basically say about that. Beatty just missed it. Oh, no, it was McNeil. Sorry.
Yeah, it almost looked like that was going to go deep.
I was dinking Beatty, and it was McNeil hit it. You know what's funny is the Mets lineup changes almost every day. There hasn't really ever been a consistent lineup, except for maybe the top three. The 86 Mets had almost the same lineup every day. And it was, if it was, whether Dykstra or Mookie played center field, they'd bat lead off.
Do you think that's kind of true across all the, not maybe hockey, but the other three? NFL, basketball, baseball, there's just a lot more injuries? Because like NBA, I would think it's the same thing. Having the same starting five for the majority of the season, trying to play all 82.
It's not injuries. It's just shuffling the lineup.
Okay. So you're saying it's constantly changing because they can't figure out who can play?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's different.
I mean, yeah, you had to let me land that plane there.
I shut up. I shut up. Chat was on your side.
Damn it.
Someone in the chat mentioned Soto's been the best player this year. Are you going to give him any credit, Frank? Like, he's putting up historical numbers.
He's had a great second half.
Which has translated into a great overall season, though.
Yeah.
All right, nice.
The Mets need the fucking Phillies to fucking fuck the fucking goddamn motherfucking Diamondbacks up this fucking weekend. Because, you know, the Phillies are only 2 games behind the Brewers for home field throughout the playoffs. In fact, is that throughout the whole MLB playoffs? Yes, it is. That means even if the Phillies go to the World Series, they'll host the World Series. Yeah. So the Phillies, if they wanted, like, get the #1 seed in all of baseball, They'd go out and take at least 2 out of 3 from the Diamondbacks.
It's good. They still have something to play for.
Why is some guy dressed like Fred Bird in these stands?
For you to challenge why anyone dresses any which way is
And
why.
the San Diego Chicken. Well, some guy with a polar bear outfit in a wheelchair took a picture of me with me yesterday at the game.
Someone what?
Wearing a polar bear head, was in a wheelchair, wanted to take a picture with me.
Shout out that guy.
And I saw a guy in a full ninja costume, headband, chi, sitting a few rows down from me.
Was something going on last night?
Well, they had like Asian performers out on the outside the stadium, but this guy looked like none of the other performers were by me, and this guy was like looked like he was about to go to a karate tournament.
Shout out Harry. Broken bat.
There's nothing wrong with being in a wheelchair. I'm just describing what the guy was like yesterday. I'm just describing a fan.
Yeah, no, you didn't
And
say
shout
anything.
out to that fan if
Yeah.
he's watching.
You didn't say nothing was wrong. Frank, you got to read the super chat. Mikey wouldn't put it up if it's something bad.
The team is bringing down big jackets for the bench, and players will be wearing long sleeves if the weather temperatures in the 60s.
You want to join for a minute, Clever? I think it's best if you're right behind. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Clemmer.
Hello. Tank, you think we're going to lose the game already? Let me guess.
Yep.
Oh, what a shock.
Look at that people at that.
Nothing.
You're more predictable than Full House, man.
A lot of positive vibes in the cave, Frank.
The
So
Mets never win these afternoon getaway games, and they never win the rubber games of series.
Well, they do. That's not true.
Yeah. Factually.
They haven't done since June.
I think we're going to make the playoffs. We got a game and a half lead. Not many games left. I am worried about their long-term playoff existence, but let's just get there first. But yeah, I don't know. We got the Nationals coming up this weekend. Which games you going to, Frank, this weekend?
I'm going Friday, Saturday.
All right, me too. Saturday, Barstool at the Park, so I'm sure I'll see you there.
I'm going to that Yogi Berra thing on Sunday.
What's it? You're going to Yogi Berra then? Yep, and I'll be watching NFL on Sunday. And but yes, I mean the Mets have the Nationals coming up. That's a good thing, right, Frank? You can't be miserable about that.
The way they've played against the Nationals?
Oh, Frank.
Frank.
He won't give you anything. He's not.
He
He doesn't concede anything.
Well, I can't wait.
So, Clemmer, do you think they'll make the playoffs?
Yes. In fact, Frank and I have that bet.
Yes.
I
Good.
cannot wait to hear Frank's apology to the Mets when the Mets make the playoffs. I'm very excited.
You better make
the
the playoffs.
Frank,
the end of the season with the Marlins, you know how that nightmare usually goes.
Frank, Mikey's gonna kill you if you
read
don't
the super chats, please. I am begging you.
These people are literally
You gotta read the
throwing
super chats,
money
right?
at
They're
you.
giving you money.
Lester only was on PTI yesterday, Jeffrey, and yes, well, he always takes shots at the Mets. He and Anthony Record were both high-fiving and dancing with the broom last week in Philadelphia.
Clemmer, do you have
And
any-
Ken Rosenthal's bow tie was spinning.
No, he's like a nice guy, normal commentator.
He's fine. He's not great.
Okay.
I like a lot of people. So this guy, Aaron York, Clemmer, take your positivity and shove it. So Frank says every day. I saw someone else say, Clemmer, get Clemmer out of here.
Music to Frank's ears. Did we miss a super chat or no?
I don't think we did.
No, we're good.
Yeah.
Okay. Stop, Clemmer.
Mikey Betts.
Yeah, Clemmer,
The legend.
this group is not used to positivity, that's for sure.
So how about you boys? Do you think that they will make the playoffs? Jenks?
I honestly don't know. It's so close. I just don't know, and I live in North Korea, but I kind of think they will. My gut tells me they will.
How about you, Meek?
What?
Mets make the playoffs. Yes or no?
I told you, I think we did.
That's right. So Meek and I say yes.
So 3.
Jenks says yes. Mikey Betts, do you have any opinion? Mets make the playoffs?
Personally, I hope they make the playoffs for content. I hope
they will.
Do you think they will?
No. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Such a
Not very
crazy.
convincing.
Yeah. Same with me too. Not very.
Yeah. I believe.
When you're listening to Frank all day, it's like
Yeah.
very hard to see things clearly. You're in a constant haze.
I have been a little bit nervous about Tong. His presence, command hasn't been great.
In
but
the
he's
first
looked good.
inning-
He's looked good today.
In the first inning, Frank said this will be his last game as a Met, and then he got out
Oh,
of
that's
jail.
insane.
Then he got.
Last game is a
I
Met.
said last game this year. I didn't say last game. Is
Sorry, you're right, Frank. You're right. This season.
That's not insane.
And there it is. It's tied.
I meant this season.
I felt that might have been the case last. Oh, great.
Oh, one
Oh, well.
Ooh. Caught that? Barehanded?
Yeah, Frank. I thought that might have been the case after the last game.
Juan Soto had a ball yesterday that was even closer to the foul pole.
Can I like turn it up?
He missed it by 1 inch.
Yeah, whatever's
Wanna
good
hear
with the normal stream. Just so
Meek wants to hear the talk.
we just don't want to get the stream in trouble.
What's going on? Oh, it's being reviewed. It might be a home run.
He will tell us if it's too loud. Thanks for keeping it super low.
They challenging this?
Yep.
Oh
It
no!
looks foul, didn't it? Am I crazy?
Record said it's over. It's over.
How do challenges work in
Take a
baseball?
picture out of this red one.
If you have a certain amount, if you don't,
Yeah.
Oh,
Fair,
fuck
fair,
us.
fair. Foul.
Oh,
oh man, how did this? They
was
just
fair for 300.
Anthony, yeah, Buster Olney's just figured his phone.
it looks foul.
Buster Olney's is head of replay.
Really?
Yep, Anthony Recker.
I thought it was Major League Baseball.
Nope.
Huh.
And Anthony Recker is, they're getting rid of Keith and Gary next year. The SNY is going to be Buster Olney and Anthony Recker, and they're going to have they're going to have Pink Pony Club playing every time there's a home run.
One of the TVs in the gambling cave right now, Frank, is in black and white.
I actually,
think that's funny.
isn't it pretty
There's
cool?
a face it up in the middle. Well, Clemmer, it's actually Yes Network, so it's for all the Yankee fans. It will actually look like when they actually won a whole bunch of pennants.
Yeah, Bobby Thompson out there.
You got 2 laughs.
they got,
Do you want to be on here, Phil? I didn't realize you were
Tom
right behind
Tresh.
Feels weird seeing a Padres jerseys in black and white.
Very weird.
Because they're not the
I know.
I am not liking Tong's command. I'm not liking how he's pitching. I'm not liking this. They and their offense looks like it's back into anemic stage.
Oh, it's been 2 innings. They have
And
one.
now he's just to a pickoff away. Now we got to run on second.
Run. Anemic. It's a home run.
Frank is like a millisecond ahead.
I know.
I'm used to. I'm normally on the MLB app, and like he's watching the game, so I'm ahead of him, so I can like brace before he goes nuts. I don't like this.
Oh, that's on Pete. He's got to catch that.
And the Padres are going to score here because just like it's Luis Ariz. Luis Ariz has 40 for 40 against the Mets this year.
Really?
And he's got 100 career bats against the Mets. He has 97 career hits, and there's a wild pitch.
Wouldn't there be a bigger story?
And I can't watch this in the same room. This is that's way too far ahead.
And then just so Anthony Reck was doing this. He's red snakes. He's got Arizona Diamondbacks back snakeskin boots, and he's got a giant hat and a Reds bandana.
You couldn't say that 5 times quickly.
The Mets are not going to win this game. They are not going to win this game.
You say that literally every day.
And I'm right almost every day.
They have more wins than losses.
They've won 3 of the last 14 games.
You said they'd be disbanded.
Disbanded. When did he say that? Probably
Couple years ago.
several times. They're gonna be disbanded.
You got Ray Charles today, Frank.
Well, this happened to my glasses.
What happened? You broke them?
Yeah, he acts like a third party intervenes. You broke your glasses, Frank. Not something happened.
Something
to them.
happened.
They jumped off the table. All right, come on.
Oh, here comes the walk, and then a 3-run home run by Manny Machado.
Yeah, it's tough when Frank's ahead.
He stinks. He was not ready. He was not ready for this.
He doesn't stink. You're being too hard on him.
He's not ready for the majors.
That's fair. That's fair. But don't say he stinks.
Yeah, it's a fair. I think Jenks' fair point.
Thank you.
He doesn't. He has great stuff, Frank. You can see that, but his
They're
command is
putting a
there.
lot.
He's a year or two away.
And he's doing like
He needs to start next year in Syracuse.
I agree with you, Frank. But he doesn't stink though.
yeah, he's not getting shelled right now. Like
But even if he was, his stuff's really good. You
Yeah.
got to admit that, Frank. He's got great stuff.
He's good, but he's not ready.
what was he just?
No argument here.
Is he throwing a 98, 97?
Yeah, and he's got this great changeup. He's got a nasty curveball. Like he's got good stuff.
Yeah. How old is he?
He's like 21,
Nice.
but he's a year.
I remember
definitely.
they
a year
escalated him so
They
quickly.
rushed him. Yeah.
Game's tied. But
I don't know.
Oh, I thought he was calling it a home run.
Eric Chavez, super chat. What did you think of Manny's grand slam yesterday?
Well, Eric Chavez was dancing about it. Right there, as he's dancing the Pink Pony Club in the dugout.
Someone just asked me what he thought about Manny Machado's grand slam yesterday.
Super chat.
Eric Luis Arraez now has a lifetime batting average against the Mets of 820. Can you stop playing this, Mikey? Like, stop playing the fucking game. Anything is wrong. The Mets lose.
Is that Mikey Betts doing that, Frank?
Yes.
Why is he
played
asking
before
you?
Machado's grand slam yesterday?
What does the super chat say?
If they score a run here, Frank is gonna try to kill them.
Playoffs? You're talking about the playoffs? Because there is no playoffs. The lead is down. It's gone. The lead is gone. And the Mets don't hold the tiebreaker over the Diamondbacks. They don't hold the tiebreaker over the Reds. And they play the Marlins end of season. And every time they end the season against the Marlins, it's a disaster.
That was one time, but okay.
2 times.
Guys.
2 times.
2 times. That's fair.
Frank, why are they showing construction?
That might be either a new apartment or the soccer stadium that's going up.
Yeah,
That's
exactly what that is, Frank. It's over. They're showing behind like where the chop shops used to be.
They wanted to do that zoom to pan. Shout out to DeMarsco, John DeMarsco.
Yep, I actually saw him yesterday.
He's great.
He's always been really good.
Frank, don't forget to read some of the comments that are up.
Chapel. What's up, chat?
Chaperone?
Yeah, she asked Frank why he didn't come to the concert.
Oh, why didn't you go to the concert, Frank?
I also offered to go with him to reverse the curse, but
that'd be nice.
Fucking face was
Extreme
behind me.
Require extreme.
Right by my fucking back yesterday on the goddamn fucking 7 train, advertising her shows.
Oh.
She's a brilliant.
Maybe you could go in the off season.
She's playing at the old tennis stadium.
Oh, in Queens?
Yeah.
Forest Hills?
Yeah.
I'll go with you.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not
much
going.
easier for me, Frank.
But I'll go with you. You want to go?
It's much better.
I'm
than
not going. I don't want to go.
A nice show.
I would need noise canceling headphones with nothing but fucking yacht rock on.
I offered that, and you still.
Frank, I think you need to give Chaperone a chance. I think it's like one of those things. If you see her in concert, you might change your mind and be like, "Yeah, actually, she's pretty."
Yeah, well, Hot to Go was playing when Jack Hughes got injured.
Oh, never mind then.
It all makes sense.
So she cursed the Devils and then she cursed the Mets.
Weird. She only curses your teams, though. It's so weird.
It's got Walter White syndrome.
Get him. You like that, Frank?
No.
A little high heat?
It's a tie game, and the Mets haven't won a game. They have no grit. As soon as the Padres take the lead in the seventh inning, Mets are going to roll over and die like a fucking dog. I mean, I have never seen a team with less grit than this fucking sorry ass feeble.
That's not true, Frank. You saw the 93 Mets. They had less grit.
No, that team had more grit than this.
No, you're a liar. You know you're a liar. That's not true.
Bad team, 93.
They lost 103 games, and they were like, it was the worst group of guys. We had Vince Coleman throwing firecracks at babies. We had reporters getting sprayed with bleach.
Jeez. Check the chat a little here. East goes to the Knicks. Yeah, we'll see.
And that is why if you ever look at my top 10 hated Mets, Vince Coleman is pretty much cemented at number one.
No argument here, Frank.
You've told me that story many times, Frank. The firecracker.
That's why you can't say the 93 Mets had more grit.
Well, I'm not talking that. No, that team had shit. It was full of shit.
Yes.
But it wasn't an example of grit.
No.
To me,
Frank,
if you suck.
Question: if they hold on, they make the playoffs. Let's say they make a good run in the playoffs. You'd Pete Alonso set the franchise home run record. You'd Soto put up a historic season after you called a mega bust. Isn't that a really good year to
Also,
look back on?
You had McLean come out and
McLean came up.
Yeah, had a giant start.
Ding dong.
Anything less than the playoffs is unacceptable.
That's fine.
That's not what I
That's not what he said, though. He's saying
the
that
opposite,
they do.
the antithesis of that.
If they get eliminated in the first round, then it was disappointing, but something you could build on.
Okay, that's fair.
That's
fair.
okay,
That's
good.
a fair take.
I wanted, yeah.
That's kind of where I am too, Frank.
You should say that more often, Frank, because
That's
that,
reasonable.
Yeah,
But if
that's,
they don't make the playoffs, holy shit! It's Cedric Mullins' third hit as a Met.
Oh,
Cedric, my boy.
Cedric Mullins!
Batting 087 at Mets.
Yeah.
Brothers or son?
He literally makes Darren Ruff look good.
Well, not there.
Yeah, what do you do? Did Darren Ruff hit a bunch of? Oh,
He
yeah,
had about the same batting average as Darren Ruff had.
he's been playing really well
He's got a
lately.
nice single there, Frank. See a nice single. Come on.
Well, they got to build on it. They got to get. They got to answer. I haven't seen the Mets answer in a long time.
Are you going to see it this inning, Frank? You ready for this?
Come on, Francisco.
You know what's funny is, yesterday might have been the first time I was at a Met game in a long time where I was not the loudest person in my section.
Oh, God. Poor people in this section.
Did someone have a megaphone?
First, there's this loud female San Diego Padres fan. I think she was from San Diego. And let's say she was a little bit sauced.
Yep.
And then in front of me was like a group of like 20 Dominicans who were just rooting for the Dominican players. Yeah,
Awesome.
they were wearing like a mix of like Soto and Tatis jerseys.
Oh, all right. Yep.
That's cool.
And no matter what Dominican was up, they cheer for him. And they were loud. And they were a little sauce themselves.
They just showed Jake Peavy on the screen earlier with a very attractive woman with him. Frank. Very attractive.
Oh, there's a good hit.
Frank's way ahead of us. Here we go. Oh.
Ah!
Oh, God.
It's not good. Oh, God.
Safe.
Safe.
Fun fact.
The one good thing is when
Jake
you
Peavy, native of Alabama.
Who's Jake Peavy? Was that his girlfriend?
I don't know.
He got
I just know
divorced.
he's
I
from
know that.
Alabama.
I don't know who that young lady was, but oh.
a little rally here started by
Doctor.
Mullins.
Lindor would have been. You have to be safe if you're going to do that.
And he is.
He's safe.
Mob boss over here threatening people when he already got to the base. If anything, that was brilliant base running. He timed it just right. He read
Oh,
it.
look at this guy. Mickey K.
What a fucking
Clemmer
typo.
goes bald if the Mets make the playoffs until December, and I have to grow my hair out until the end of the year.
I don't think. I feel. Yeah, it's up to you guys.
What do I have to do? I have to grow my hair?
You'd have to shave your head bald.
Oh, I'm not doing that. I'm not shaving my head bald.
Frank would have to
No,
grow
we
his
don't need-
hair all the way out.
Look how skinny I am. If I shaved my head bald, I was dying. Terrible. We can't have that.
That's so mean.
I got
but
enough
so
problems.
funny.
I got enough problems.
I
don't need that in my life.
Oh, that's fucked up, Clemmer.
I'll grow my hair out. Yeah. What's going on here, Frank?
If I grew my hair out, I look like Mama's Family.
I'm here for that.
Don't understand the reference, but I'm sure it works.
I got the white boy fro.
You got the white boy fro? Okay.
We need to see that, Frank.
My
Yes.
hair curls up like you won't believe.
Oh, well, I've seen those clips from Montclair State. You're right. You do have curly hair.
Of course, I got quite a.
You hit yourself on the head.
What are you doing, Frank? You hurt yourself.
That's how you get concussions.
I'll look like Larry Fine. Instead of looking like Curry, I'll look like Larry Fine. I'll go from Curly to Larry.
Here we go. Here's old Frank footage.
We have to get out of this damn house.
Calm down, Remy. You look like you've seen a ghost.
But it is. I like this.
The worst thing we could have ever done. I think we're in danger.
Shout out, Mikey.
Danny, you're too much. God, woo, so scared.
I knew you wouldn't believe me.
All right, we got a lot back in. We got runs second, there, nobody out. You got to get these fucking runs in.
Or you told me they're not going to score. The Mets never answer. So I guess we know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
We don't need to watch.
It's over.
No, you're right. You know how many times they've let runs on second and third?
Yep.
He just like sincerely agreed with you.
Yep. There's no way they score here. You know.
He just sincerely agreed.
All right. Out, but got the run in.
Oh, what do you know? That looks like an answer to me, Frank.
A little bit of this. A
Well,
little
the
bit of
answer
this.
back,
a little
Frank.
bit
You
of
said it
this.
couldn't
We need
happen.
to get more. We need to get more. We need to get fucking more.
I've never had backup before, like literally backup. It's unbelievable. Positivity. You ever heard that saying, Frank? The power of positivity?
Yeah.
Is that like verbal hummus to you?
The life I grew up in.
Verbal hummus.
I don't know if I even told you this.
Maybe you don't want to tell me on live stream because you've told me a lot that we haven't shared. So speak at your own risk. Oh, super chat.
You know, maybe I do Frankenstein by Edgar and Winterband.
I'd love to hear Clemmer's. 'Cause I know
Hey
it.
Ladies, Beastie Boys. When I was single.
So how about married?
I don't know. I'm too old now. I
Hey,
don't really have to play
ladies, when I
that.
was single.
I don't know.
I think Frankenstein by Edgar Winterband will be going.
Give me the Sanford and Son theme song. I know Frank likes that one. That's a good song.
Yeah.
If I was like a closer, I would love to come
You
out
know who
to
performed that song?
Austin
Or-
for 16.
Quincy Jones.
I think I knew that, Frank. When he died, I found that out. You're right, Frank. Good call. Come on, Pete.
Look at this. This is why they got. This is why they got to give him a 5-year deal. Just let him play his whole career at the Mets. Let him go up next to
Pete's
David
also,
Wright.
Pete's also had a really good year.
Oh,
With ribbies. You always said ribbies matter.
No,
Yeah, no. Ribbies do matter.
So I think
You know, his total second half, he actually now is like third in the National League, or like third or fourth.
Pete is?
Soto.
Soto's been great, Frank.
Yeah, no,
it's almost
he's-
like I told you that all year.
Yeah.
He's actually number 2.
Should listen to your friends.
Now there's a guy that's not been good, Nimmo.
He's been all right. I wish he walked more. I don't know why he took that out of his game.
I miss that Nimmo. I like that Nimmo better.
They use a sledgehammer instead of a donut?
Some players have done that.
That was a nice at bat by Pete.
Good job, Pete. I used to carry one around my sales floor. Probably wouldn't be allowed nowadays.
Are they changing pitchers?
Yeah, they got
Pitch count.
Wandy Peralta warming up.
Is that 48?
Yeah, he doesn't have it though. This kid.
Oh, God. The Mets don't score against the Padres bullpen.
They just
Clemmer, don't get frustrated. He's just going to, no matter what, find a way
scored, Frank. They
to
just
be
scored.
negative.
Against the Padres
They've
bullpen.
already proven you
I
wrong.
know, but they haven't.
They already took the lead again. You said
Yeah, but
it-
now it's the bullpen. They need to score more runs off of the starter.
that doesn't. You're not. This is just
But the Padres.
Once when I worked in sales, Frank, I brought him this monster account. I'm like, I did it. I got this great out. He goes,
when,
all right,
when you're in sales.
yeah. What's next? It's like, no, just
Yeah.
let me at least enjoy this for a day. No?
I'll tell you this about the Padres.
Not even.
I tell you this about the Padres. I think they are a legitimate threat to go to the World Series.
Really?
I like
Well,
their bullpen.
Their
Bullpen?
bullpen. They losing Jason Adam hurts, but having guys like Miller, Suarez, they have some pretty good.
And Miller was just blowing them away yesterday, except for his Toto almost home run. But it was just a long fucking strike. This is ridiculous.
Other games that matter, are any of them day games, or is it tonight?
No, all night.
You got a super chat, Frank.
It should be how many touchdowns the Dolphins lose by tonight. I'm saying they're going to lose by about 4 touchdowns.
Thank you, Colby Bartlett. Frank, we'll start reading the people's names and the actual super chat. We're just going through a very slow training process, aren't we, Frank? Jesus.
Well, you could set them up on a tee for me.
They're on the screen. Do you want a little earbug? Read it to you?
I'm reading the super chats. I'm answering the super chats.
The fans had my back there. God bless them. God bless the chat.
There is a setting where you can have it like play out loud. That helps me when I'm doing the stream, so I don't miss it.
Yeah, but
Maybe
you don't
play
have
out loud.
you don't have like 2 other people helping.
On his
That
end,
would
yeah.
have it flash up right in front of you.
That's true.
Plumber,
I don't
where
think-
you very easily
Correct.
read it.
Correct. You ever take that ferry, Frank? It's a nice ferry.
Yeah, the ferries
Circle
are.
line?
It goes to Roosevelt Island.
Oh, what about the circle line?
I've never done that.
I've done both. The Circle Line is incredibly boring and crowded.
I was
In
saying-
my opinion, the ferry is awesome
And
because
it's also like
chill.
$2.
Yeah, it's like
I did
$2.
the
It's a commute.
I did the circle line high school senior trip.
Frank's dying to do it again. He brings it up every time we see one of those things.
It was fun. I liked it.
Ferry, Frank?
What?
Have you done the Staten Island ferry?
Yes.
It's free, and it brings you just as close to Statue of Liberty, I think, right?
You could see it.
We could turn that into a good walk somehow.
I got a call, Frank. Bets are going to win.
Super chat. Oh, sorry, Mikey.
Okay, Kobe Bartlett says if the Dolphins
Thanks,
would
Butler.
play, Sidney Sweeney owes me a date.
If
Well,
you end
Sidney, I
Go on.
read it, Kobe Bartlett.
Fine, it's fine. We'll have
Frank, what would you rather have? The Mets make the World Series, but you don't know if they're going to win it, or Sidney Sweeney proposes to you tonight, and she never divorces you, and if you end up getting bored, you can divorce her and get half of her assets.
That's in the World Series.
Well, at least the assets would do the trick.
All right, and then we'll just put one in the air. He put it in the air. He put it in the air, and it's over the fence. There we go.
What'd you just say about Nimmo?
He
Before
put
that?
it's a home run.
No, but what'd you say before that?
He put it in the air.
I meant earlier when you were saying that he's not doing well. Super chat.
All right, we got the answer is Mets, always Mets from Kobe Bartlett.
There we go, Frank.
I tell you
Chapel's
what I'd like for Sidney Sweeney. Sidney Sweeney, Frank Walks.
that would be lovely. That'd be just wonderful.
And we'd have to, the only thing is, we have to make sure you know who is probably sedated that day. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Anyways, 5-1, bottom of the third, one out.
That was a nice shot by Nimmo.
There you go.
I just missed the Nimmo that he hits a lot of home runs now, but I kind of like the Nimmo that was the 20 home run guy that had a 400 on base percentage and got on base a lot. I kind of like that Nimmo better.
Thank you, Alex N 718. Yeah, I'm really happy he just hit a home effing run, but okay. 5-1 Mets. Might be the sunglasses.
I actually think Jenks would actually have worked well with Jordan Belfort.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? He literally was doing drugs and fraud and cheating on his wife.
But they were go-getters, and they sold, and they made lots of money.
The selling part I could do. And you are right with the script in the beginning when they're in a little room. That reminds me of my early days in the startup world, selling tech and building out products simultaneously.
Now, the only question is, how do we get the last 18 outs now with a 4-run lead?
Do you feel like we're in good position right now? You're not even being negative. No, we're not in good position.
I'm just nervous.
Okay.
I've watched the Mets blow so many leads this year, especially always since August 1st.
Are you gonna right now predict that they blow this lead?
I don't feel good about it.
At what point do you think? Do you feel?
I don't feel comfortable.
Do you feel good before the game's over? What do they have to be up by? How many runs make you feel okay?
6-run lead into 7th, although I've seen the Mets blow that this year.
Yeah, I remember that.
I've watched too many. This has been a traumatic season. It's been the most aggravating season I've ever remembered.
How happy are we, Frank?
What's the right word, Frank?
Frustrating.
Irritating. Frustrating works too, though. I guess I could put my headphones in if no one else is. Clemmer, you see Nimmo?
No, you home run.
Nimmo Yard.
Look at that.
What did Frank say earlier about Nimmo? Can't remember.
I said I kind of like the old Nimmo better.
No, you said that after he home runs.
Oh, Tank.
You're.
Oh, Doctor. What's up, Tank?
Well, they got to get these last 18 outs now.
It's like you come in with a really positive energy, deflates you pops you like a balloon, and he's gone. It's every day. That's what I face every day, people. Every day.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 4.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you. I'll try to keep my eyes more on the chat. Nice shout out from Michael Ancho, Frank on FS1. Big shout out to the whole team there and Team Barstool inviting Frank on.
Yeah, it was good. He was good today. Definitely.
And for the record, Frank actually had 3 shirts, but the third one had like a logo on it. He wasn't sure if it was cool or not, so he played it safe and only went with 2.
Yeah,
so I was kind of pissed when Titus was like, "Oh, I thought you might have a third because I thought you were about to take off the second."
It has it's a podcast that I've been on, Dolphin Fan Talk. I didn't feel comfortable putting that logo on.
Smart.
Just in case it causes issues.
Yeah, can't give out free ads on national TV. That might have gotten you in trouble. All right, good eye.
All right, we got Alvarez against Sproat. Both are rookies.
Can you let the chat know what's going on in the game? Inning score, outs.
McNeil just walked, and they flashed the starting rotation this week against the Nationals, who are throwing 3 rookies against the Mets.
When am I going on Wake Up Barstool? I don't know why they would ever. Actually, you know what? If I can keep my NFL picks at a ridiculously high percentage, maybe one day. And our NFL picks will be released on the pod right after.
Yep, we're doing Allow Me to Be Frank right afterwards, so tune in.
I also live stream from YouTube my morning workouts. So it's basically just live streaming the entire day.
Wish we were doing the Dolphins tonight, but I guess we'll do Dolphins Jets next week.
Yep. I'll make sure I turn my phone off. Actually, you've been great with the Dolphins, Frank. You just have been laughing at the shit show and you want it to burn to the ground.
Oh, do I only do all three? Okay, then I'll do first.
Something
Yeah, I
there.
understand. Okay, I
All right, pop up, ending over.
And 5 runs in 3 innings. We'll take it.
Yep, but you just got to hold on now. And the problem is, it's just the bullpen is a venture.
Frank, are you half Italian? What's your heritage look like? Your tree?
On my mother's side, it's kind of like a mixture of German, English, Irish.
Okay.
On my father's side, it's Irish Italian.
Well, Michael Caputo is 100% Italian. With a name like that, it doesn't surprise me. I think I'm pretty sure I know what Frank would say to this, but Frank?
Yeah, it wouldn't bother me. I kind of would love to
Wouldn't
see
bother you. He's your friend.
He
Won
didn't
a
let me
Super
finish.
Bowl.
You didn't let me finish.
Sorry. Land the
I
plane.
kind of would rather him in more of a general manager role or something like that, or if he had brought in a good GM with him, that would be good. I actually have somebody in mind for coach, and it's perfect for what the Dolphins, what I want to see the Dolphins do, and that's completely rebuild from scratch. And the Rams' current defensive coordinator is Chris Shula. And he would, I would love Gruden to be the coach of the Dolphins, but Chris Shula would be number one for me.
Question: is Chris Shula related to Don Shula?
Grandson.
Because to me, that gave me a very vivid memory of Junior Soprano insisting on having John Kennedy as his surgeon.
It's his grandson.
Okay.
Rams got a good defense. He's young. And that's what I really want the Dolphins to do. I want them to bring in fresh. It's the freshness. I want fresh people from good organizations who know what they're doing and to build something from the ground up.
I agree with Lane Lilly. Better start prepping that apology.
This game ain't over yet.
I didn't say it is.
I've had so many gut punch losses this year.
Super chat.
I don't know, but I think the Dolphins haven't won a playoff game since he's been born, Kobe. Of course, Kobe Bartlett asks, is Nicky Smokes a curse for the Dolphins?
There we go.
And there it is. All right. Oh, good play by Soto. I thought that was going to go over his head.
Made that look easy. Phil, is it better if I put my headphones in?
Yeah. He said I want it spoiled.
Yeah, no, of course.
What, they don't want to hear me?
Well, you
Frank,
give
because you're ahead by a full 15 seconds.
It's literally when I stream from my apartment. If I wince or do something, and you're like, Jenks, I'm behind you. Remember?
It's
That's
not
okay.
you. It's SNY.
It's the same thing. Yeah, it's just giving away the game.
Yeah.
Yes, I got Fios, so.
Frank, I think you have the cables that go under the ocean to make sure in emergency situations the governments have direct access to each other.
I'm not a cord cutter, and I never will be.
I had a couple friends growing up that had the you know, like on the whatever box, the black box, they'd have like the free pay-per-view. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Back in the day, there's like the pay-per-view channel. Wasn't that like a channel? Yeah.
There were more and more of them as they went along, but yeah, there used to be just one pay-per-view channel.
Yeah, like late mid 90s,
early 90s. By late 90s, there's starting to be more and more and more.
Yeah, Sopranos, great show. Sorry, Mikey, you run in the chat. I'll stop clicking stuff, Mikey. If you give me a thumbs up. Mikey can't hear me.
I'm on a different team this year, and I'm going to play less, which suits me just fine. The Colts are off to a great start, and they should win this week. So I think the Colts have a good chance to make the playoffs. Especially the Texans look like they suck.
Frank, Tong just threw another strikeout.
Yep.
2 outs. How many strikeouts does he have?
I think 2 or 3.
So 58 pitches. How many pitches did they let him get to?
They'll start getting concerned around 75.
Super chat.
I hope so, Kobe. Kobe Bartlett asked, "Does Jack Hughes stay healthy?" I mean, he's never been able to stay healthy.
What was it, his first year? He was healthy and he like killed it. Or second year? He's never had a full year healthy? Wow.
Is 22-23 season. He only missed like a couple of games. That was his healthiest season. And he came within 1 point of becoming the first Devil to reach 100 points in the season. No Devils ever had a 100-point season. Well, it's not that the Devils are too dependent on Jack Hughes to remain healthy. He's just such a big role. I try to text Ralph, but he doesn't respond so well. He's had some difficulties. He's had some difficulties, like health-wise.
Shout out Ralph. Hope he's doing better.
There we go. That was a good one. All right, good shutdown inning.
Damn, Tong.
He's so
4 hits.
With Tong, it's that he's raw. That's the word I would describe for him. Raw.
You can use whatever word you want. He's given up 1 run, and what are we through?
4.
Okay. And I know with the Mets, they always implode in the 5th or 6th, so still got it.
It's,
as you'd say, we got to get some more outs.
Raw is the best way to describe Tom.
He's showing us something right now, though, and these are huge games. So like, it's not like he's just going out, with like nothing to lose. Like he's got a lot of pressure on him.
He's raw.
Okay, he's raw. I agree.
Which isn't a bad. It's not a slight or saying he's bad. He's raw.
I mean, he basically skipped AAA, right?
He only had like 2 starts in AAA.
Yeah. So how many people do that?
Not many.
Yeah. It's like a high school to NBA type thing. Yeah. Late 90s, not nowadays.
Syndergaard. God damn Syndergaard. Fuck Syndergaard. You know what the problem with Syndergaard is?
What?
He became obsessed with his body.
You say obsessed?
Obsessed.
Obsessed?
Obsessed.
Obsessed. Okay. What, like he tried to like become like a pretty boy?
Beyond that.
What does that mean?
I think he was a workout freak that you would have enjoyed hanging out with Noah Syndergaard.
Well, he couldn't have been that much of a freak. I didn't sleep last night, and I still got after it.
He was bragging that he had 97, only 3% body fat.
3% is right around where your organs start to shut down.
And you know what happened? He tore and popped all his fucking little abdomen and muscles like that. It was like he had like no body fat, and he worked himself out so much that he stopped being a good pitcher. And he had so many injuries that it basically ruined his career.
That's why I sleep eat.
He was so good, so gifted. He had a fucking thunderbolt for a fucking arm. But then he got like this obsession of just like, and he would like on games he didn't pitch, jog around the outfield with no shirt on.
Did he eat chicken kidneys and drink cow blood?
I think so. It was like a weird diet.
I'm also obsessed with how you say obsessed because it's like maybe once every other week.
Yeah, he had like
I'll hear a new word from you that
he wanted to consume no fat, no carbs, nothing, and he became such a like and he tore abs, he tore like every fucking muscle in his fucking stomach.
Well, you know, I'm not like that with eating. My problem is
No, but
junk food makes me go, sprinting to the bathroom.
And he just became like more obsessed with working out than he became with pitching, and it just ruined his career. That's the one thing that just ticks me off because he was so good.
Maybe he had body dysmorphia.
Paul Saladino.
Yeah, what about him?
I used to know a sheriff officer had a name like that.
You and your sheriffs.
Yeah, well, he worked at the courthouse, in the courtroom where I was in.
Lacrosse game was awesome. Shout out to PLL. Shout out to RJ, to the Rabel brothers, and of course to the New York Atlas and Frank Walk's guest, Trevor Baptiste. There was just over a minute left. The Atlas were up a couple goals, and then it got cut down to 1.
Look at this.
Hold on, let me finish, Frank. They went up for a face-off, and I turned to Frank and I said, this is where you want the best face-off guy in the world. And Baptiste went up, got him possession. They won the title. And then after they got the trophy, Baptiste hugged Frank, then his mother, then his father, in that order. It was absolutely hysterical. Sorry, Frank, what were you saying?
The Mets made history yesterday.
What?
Most pitchers used during a season.
How many?
46.
So don't they deserve, like you talk about how they have no heart. They've had to run through so many pitchers. It obviously fucked their season up pretty badly. I feel like if they make the playoffs, they've shown some heart.
And, it's the fact that they haven't won a game where they trailed in the 9th inning that bothers me.
Okay. It is a weird
Lindor
stat.
just missed that.
Yeah, it was close. All right, we're through 4. Mets are up 5-1 on the Padres.
5th inning.
See if Tong can get through 5.
5th and 6 are the scary innings. Yeah, there it is. No seed oils, no vegetables, all meat, organs, blood, and fruit.
Yeah, I would never do that.
I'm gonna open my window a little bit. It's nice outside. Get some.
You know what I had today, Frank? That was quite good. I haven't eaten one in probably years.
What's that?
Do you remember what made Elaine Bennis test positive for cocaine?
Poppy seed chicken.
No, poppy seed bagel. Sorry, muffin. I thought it was poppy seed muffin.
But it was poppy chicken.
It was poppy. Well, I had a poppy seed muffin. It was excellent.
It was poppy seed chicken on Seinfeld.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
Or maybe she had a poppy seed muffin.
Yeah.
And then later in the episode, she had a poppy seed chicken.
There you go. That's right. Because the chicken one's more rare, and that's why she like did it by accident.
She said, "What's in this chicken?" It's
Yes.
got poppy seeds.
Top of the muffin to you, Frank. We should start this. We could open up a little shop here in New York. Maybe a little tank mobile.
Can't do it.
The tops of muffins.
It's happened already.
And what happened?
They have muffin tops on sale at ShopRite.
Frank, we're not doing it like on a big corporate level. This is going to be a mom and pop shop.
Yeah,
These are going to be the most delicious, fresh muffin tops you've ever had.
Yeah, we just had to find Newman or call the homeless over and give him the muffin bottoms.
I'm pretty sure you are Newman and I'm Kramer. What would that make Mikey?
George.
I don't think you could hear us. Frank, can you please comment on the season Cal Raleigh is having?
It's an incredible season. I think I maybe his batting average kind of sucks, but I still think Kyle Raleigh should be the MVP over Judge.
Oh, so you back the fact that Judge is the no-brainer?
It's groupthink now. There's no actual like.
No, but I'm saying objectively, your opinion.
I think that the MVP should be Kyle Raleigh.
Oh,
but everyone's.
Does he actually have better
it's
numbers?
Judge. It's Judge. It's Judge. It's Judge. It's Judge. Like any NL, it's Shohei. It's Shohei. It's Shohei. It's Shohei. No, we can't think differently. We're all
right.
robots.
Well, Frank, give me the pitch. Because, I don't really know the difference. Like, what's the argument for him over Judge? Because I see Judge's insane numbers. So how is he better?
That you take Cal Raleigh off the. Now, of course, you can say the same thing about the Yankees in some way, but that Cal Raleigh's had such a special year where he could probably approach 60 home runs. And the Mariners are battling out for the division lead.
Fundamentally, though, does he have better numbers than Judge? Or are you going more with like how his team is doing better expectation-wise?
Raleigh has more home runs and more RBIs. Judge has better OPS and batting average.
Okay. So then it's probably fair to argue either side, right?
Yeah.
It's not obvious.
0-2 count, and he throws that ball to the backstop.
How much does it affect in the baseball MVP race if the team wins the pennant or whatever, the division? Like, because in the NBA, I feel like a lot of times they
cut the vote off at the end of regular season, so it doesn't matter what happens in the playoffs.
No, but I'm saying, does it matter what your seed is going into the playoffs? A lot of times in the NBA, they give it to like the top seeded team, best player.
And this guy King of the North just said something big. Raleigh doing that as a catcher, that to me makes it much bigger. Judge has played DH most of the second half because of his elbow injury.
We'll talk about tomorrow's Frank Walks on the pod coming up right after the show. But we've got some really good ones in the bank. So the show goes on. The show rolls on. We actually filmed it, 2 days ago, Frank? My brain's been broken all week. I've had a lot of shit going on. But really spur of the moment. We've been working on getting somebody for a while, and then...
Oh, look, they put up Maple Leafs for Tom because he's Canadian.
He's Canadian?
Yes.
Interesting. He said 72. Are they going to let him go over 80?
80 is going to be pretty much close to the cutoff. I guess it depends how he looks this inning.
I don't know about this. I mean, if they win the World Series, this will be one of them. To win the World Series, so many crazy things would happen between now and them winning the World Series that this would be like the most remembered team ever. They could make last year's run look like peanuts. And let me be clear, last year was magical. But if you win I've never, the Knicks are my team, so I've never lived through a championship, but I can only dream of what that must feel like.
Mike got another strikeout. He's been starting to strike out a bunch lately.
Let's go, Tong.
This guy brought barbecue tongs to the.
How many strikeouts does he have? I think he's got more than you said before.
I think he has like 8 now. He's like struck out the last 4 batters.
If he can get through this, he's like putting together a little gem.
Yeah, he's a good start. It's probably his best start so far.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Nice. Yeah, you wonder why it was so quiet.
Is he here?
No, they're streaming. Tong has 8 Ks. Holy shit!
8 strikeouts.
record?
I don't think he's. Pitch count's too high for 20.
75.
What was Scherzer? Scherzer has a 20 game, right?
Did he get 2?
Frank, did Scherzer ever get 20 strikeouts in a game?
He had it once. Wait, he won it?
I think he got close.
Oh, shit.
He didn't get 20. He got like 19, 18.
No, I know. I said no.
Yeah, it's like Rudy Giuliani's not good at long.
He got close, not 20.
I don't think he got 20. I think he got like Scherzer's best game was like 18.
Giuliani opened invite to play Central.
18.
Oh yes, he did. Yeah, Kobe Bartlett says he did get 20.
Oh, he did get
He
20.
got close once. It was with the Nationals, so I wouldn't. I don't remember. He didn't do it with the Mets for sure.
Presumably
Frank, I'm surprised you didn't think of using that great old song when he pitches well. That could play.
The first thing he tweets is like, at me. So like I'm getting all this residual. Like,
Yes, podcast after the
I'm getting
game.
all the residual.
Podcast after the game.
Maybe 10% are real, maybe less.
Yeah, people in the chat are getting mad at each other over Judge. Oh, look, that guy's wearing your hat.
Fedora. Yeah, they gave it away at City Field about 10 years ago.
Yeah.
That was actually a giveaway. Mets should do another Fedora giveaway.
Yeah, we've recanted. He hit 20. We believe you. He got 20 against his former team, the Tigers. Frank, what do you think is the Yankees' record since 2000 against the Twins?
It is like absurd.
Absurd?
Yeah.
Why are you pronouncing everything differently today? How'd you say obsessed?
Obsessed. Absurd. I think the Yankees' record since 2000 against the Twins.
Tong through 5.
I think since 2000, the Yankees' record against the Twins in like the last 200 games, the Yankees are like 174 and 26.
Yeah, I remember that time you said to Marty, it's like they just beat the shit out of him every time.
Well, they just took 2 out of 3 in Minnesota this week. And that's actually good for the Twins because the Twins were swept by the Yankees in 23, 24, and 23.
Do you pull
It's like what the Yankees do to the Twins it's almost like. Well, I don't even know if Tom gets the 6 to start with. His pitch count's near 80. So yeah, he'll definitely not make it to the 7.
I thought it was over 80.
It's right about 80. Maybe it's 81, 82. I didn't see what it was. The final pitch was, but he was near an 80.
Remember in the top of the first when you predicted this will be his last start this year?
Well, he had to pitch good to get another start.
That facial expression you initially gave was pure Livia Soprano. Pure.
He had to pitch well to get another start.
Pure. No mix. No.
Especially since he'll be probably starting. His next start will probably come either against the Cubs or the Marlins on the road.
I'm not going to jinx it.
And we're not even talking. There's only 1 week left after this week, so.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's a good point.
It's not like there's
he's giving me a hard time. So what's the setup bullpen
This
wise?
guy's asking me if I've ever had a hot dog at Rutt's Hut.
It's a disgusting question.
Rogers and Diaz are getting 8 and 9.
Sorry, what's that mean?
Rogers and Diaz are getting
Here.
innings 8 and 9. I figured Tom gets the 6th. I don't know who's pitching the 6th, 7th.
That's the scary part.
Brooks Raley, maybe, if there's lefties due up. I don't know.
Maybe. Well,
Frank-
Garrett Reed just got shut down again.
Garrett's gone forever. Tyler McGill's probably gone forever.
You know, I was actually hoping that Tyler McGill would come back. I think
Same. We were a monster last September. We went 5-0 in his starts.
Super chat, Frank.
Favorite non-player Met player of all time? I am gonna go Craig Biggio.
Didn't he have a similar stance to Cedric Mullins?
No,
Oh, okay. Didn't Biggio like kind of hold it up?
no. Mullins holds it like this.
And how did Biggio hold it?
I don't remember Biggio's stance.
Or maybe I'm thinking.
He had the filthy helmet.
I mix a couple of them up. Maybe I'm thinking of like Craig Counsell.
Oh yeah, that was Craig Counsell had to land that like this.
Yeah, Craig Counsell. I don't know. I know those names aren't even similar. I just mixed them up somehow. Phil, do you want me to turn?
But a double off the wall.
Shout out to Phil for giving us his insights. Still see some of his facial reactions behind me.
That's fine.
Double off the wall.
They can't hear you, so you can say anything you want. Unless you scream it.
We need this game in blowout territory.
So obviously Frank didn't say anything, but it looks like we got a double. Who hit that?
I said double off the wall. Just missed
Oh, you
it.
did? My bad. My bad. Hand up. My bad. I apologize, Frank. I apologize.
And you said they can't hear you, so it's okay.
Got to admit, no, I was talking to Phil
Oh,
because I just put the headphones back in. But hand up. My bad.
I said just miss a homer, double off the wall.
Oh, great. Soto, too. Our boy.
He's had a really good second half.
Historical, some would say, right? As in math, like just statistics.
He's got to get 8 more. I don't know if
The
he's
Mets
gonna
never win rubber games. They never answer back.
Yeah,
Plumber's back.
Game's
You
not
guys
over.
can decide
Plumber.
if you want the headphones
Game's
in
not
or
over,
not,
Plumber.
because Phil doesn't want the spoiler of his reactions.
Oh yeah, I don't
Okay.
either. No, that's fair. That's fair. I don't want
So you guys will just have your facial reactions in the background.
I said, I figure Rogers and Diaz.
Michael Caputo, no catcher had ever hit 50 homers before Cal Raleigh. Cal Raleigh, to me, is the American League MVP.
And just so viewers know, the reason Phil and Clemmer aren't in the audio is because Frank's ahead of us because he has a direct wire to Citi Field. He has live feed. So he's ahead of everyone.
I know it. I just want to make sure.
So for these guys, they're diehards.
By the way, here's your wild card standings.
He gets a spoiler every
Here's
time.
your wild card standings for you to see.
All right, 1.5, 2-2.
So this would be for it's the last week.
Also, there's one heads up. It's also, such a game record.
How many left, Frank?
After this game, 9.
Which I'll be slowing to play if y'all make
Dodgers.
Wait, in LA, all the games. Wait, no 3. Was it not 3-4 or no?
No, best of 3, all in LA.
Got it.
Unless the Padres were to catch the Dodgers, which isn't like crazy. Like
How many games is that?
This one help.
this won't help them.
How much are they behind?
2 games.
Is that it?
I think it's only 2. The Dodgers,
No, we need the Dodgers to win the division.
I will say the Padres have the White Sox.
We need the Dodgers to win the division.
You think we need the Dodgers to win the division?
Who was your other one?
Do the Dodgers not play? The Dodgers play the Giants this weekend, and I think they play the Diamondbacks next.
Gotcha.
That was annoying though.
Oh, I guess we're going to Rogers for the 6th. Okay.
Tyler Rogers in the bullpen, Frank.
I mean,
I'm surprised they didn't pull Tomlin. It's just like
other than anything to get from 80.
81.
Just get tomorrow.
No, not tomorrow.
I said what you did.
Tell those guys. Tell those guys
Where do y'all go? Or y'all
we
stay?
need
stay
the
here.
Dodgers to win the division. Don't even think about the Padres winning the
That
division.
ain't part of the
We
part.
need the Dodgers to win the division.
Frank, let me to tell you that we need the Dodgers to win the division. Don't even think about the Padres winning the division because of the Dodgers' upcoming matchups. They're
But-
playing the Diamondbacks.
Why does he care?
No, he is right. Like, we need the Dodgers to beat the Giants.
Frank, why do you? We're not gonna. I thought you weren't making the playoffs.
We need help. We need help, and the help we would get would be the Giants losing 3 out of 4 to the Dodgers, and the Diamondbacks losing 2 out of 3 to the Dodgers. If the Mets just win those games, there's your playoff spot. But we can't have the Dodgers fold in those games, lose the division, and then have us fall because the Dodgers got
That's-
beat by either the Diamondbacks or the Giants.
Not an unfair point at all, Frank. It's a fair point.
All right. Here we go. Some reasonable comments during the Mets game.
And there you go, Frank.
Mikey.
I'll say that Giants one's really easy after those Dodgers.
Diamondbacks is tough.
Well,
Right?
Diamondbacks have a long
We're
road.
technically up 2.5 on the Giants with 5, right?
Mike, come on. You got to get this runner home from second.
His name is Juan Soto.
They're not gonna
Yeah,
stay
well, he's
his
the
own.
runner on second. It doesn't matter what his name is.
It wouldn't happen until next
Okay.
week.
Well, I was just saying, there's no
A
play
risp.
this week. Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
They'd be lining up their rotation.
Yeah. And
And I mean, they have questions on who they'd want to start game 1.
They might a little bit.
Yeah.
Not a full punt, but like
No,
a mini.
But you get your rotational guys
So-
in there playing if there's 2 games.
If you're the Cubs, you're kind of basically assuming you're playing the Padres at home.
Yep.
Padres are worst team versus left-handed pitching. They go Shota and Boyd, or do they start Cade Horton at all? Like, they would get grief for that. Like, that's what they're weighing right now. Because Boyd's been awful for a while.
And I would love the Phillies to have some hunger.
I'd probably do show that.
I want the Phillies to have some hunger this weekend.
Really fucking
He's
good.
been quick.
But do you base it off matchups? Or
Yes,
do you
I
base it
remember.
off,
He's at 80 already.
It's like 72 hours ago.
Playoff series that was in
Sorry, what were you
Chicago?
saying, Brett?
2008?
The Phillies play the Diamondbacks this weekend.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
Let's go, Bryce. Light him up.
Yeah, no, that was 2002 wildcard game.
Yeah.
Right.
And by the way, for the record, my NL MVP pick,
And
I don't care if Shohei had a great. Is it going to be default Shohei has to get it every fucking year? I don't think so. I think Schwarber is your fucking MVP in the National League.
Scooble should have fucking been out of the 6 with 92 pitches.
How'd you do pitching this year?
You know how that place is.
What?
Spurs.
Shohei.
Okay. Good.
He actually had a good start his last time out.
They have good toss too.
Good. Okay. Good.
Overall?
So you never know.
His last start was good.
That we have
But he's
down
a
the
mediocre
street or
pitcher.
not. Like the places that have been there haven't made it usually.
So this has been like the newest like rookie of the year.
Frank, what's your TV setup?
So good. Thank you.
I have one TV in front of me.
And their breakfast. I see that they put their breakfast out too.
And that's it.
Okay. Thank you.
No, way back for
Here's my TV.
I've gone multiple times. They're consistent.
Simple Man by Leonard Skinner
Okay. That might be an option for a stream.
/ Super
I only
Bowl.
have one TV. It's like 50-something inches.
Jackie, Glimmer's got a question.
What's the rarest sport item you can own, Frank?
What?
Rarest sport item that you own.
Well, it might be this autographed helmet here by the 72 Dolphins.
Frank, Travis got a question.
Frank, what's your prediction on the Bills-Dolphins game tonight?
Oh yeah.
Buffalo 48, Miami 11.
How many picks does Tua throw?
2 picks and a fumble.
Thanks, Frank.
That's all right.
Frank, Nicky Smoke said Miami 30, Bills 12. Josh Allen throws 3 interceptions. I don't know what Nicky Smokes is thinking, being that confident in the Dolphins tonight.
He also said Chop Robinson gets 3 sacks.
By the way, I also have this item.
What is it?
What is it?
What is that?
1986 World Series ball.
Oh!
How you just
Signed.
Or like we're all gonna-
Signed by a lot of members of the team.
How'd you get that?
For exact score, 48 to
I
11.
brought it on sale. I bought it for a couple $100.
We'd say no. It's like probably plus 100,000.
Look at that. I mean, it's got a lot of players on here. Doesn't have everyone, but it has a lot of them.
I feel pretty confident that Josh Allen will score a touchdown tonight. I think he'll actually make sure he gets a couple passing touchdowns because he didn't get many last week. And also, it's the Dolphins, so he'll probably just air the.
All right, Vientos is up now. Hopefully, he can get some contact, get a runner in. Is Ed Hearn on the ball? That's a good question. I know Gary Carter's probably not on the ball.
I grew up a Redskins fan because my dad lived in Washington, D.C. in the 70s. But really, I've drifted off. So I love Dan Campbell. I love Coach Vrabel since he did a Frank Walks. So I've lately kind of root for the Lions, honestly. Lions are kind of my favorite team right now.
I don't see Ed Hearn on here. So he's one of the ones that may not be on here. Unless it's an autograph of one of the guys I can't make out.
Who are you looking for?
Ed Hearn. It's got a majority of the team. I could make out Bob Ojeda. Of all the people to sign the sweet spot, Doug fucking Sisk. Sid Fernandez, Terry Leach, Keith Hernandez, who has a very good autograph, by the way. Ray Knight, Danny Heap, Kevin Elster.
Thanks, Fleechman.
Ron Darling. Gooden.
This year, not so much. In general, yes, that's true for most sports. This year, Frank actually wants them to just go down.
Bad at bat by fucking Vientos there. Bad at bat by Vientos.
Frank, was Ron Darling the least clutch Met of all time?
He wasn't very clutch, I'd tell you that much. I mean, he got bailed out by Sid Fernandez in Game 7.
Yeah, good old Psycho Sid.
I guess this is a good time to do it. It's crazy. My phone tries to update itself every week. Ah!
Go to Positano, go to Capri. I'm not sure exactly where in southern Italy, but yeah, if you're going to southern Italy, you really can't mess it up. Just don't stay in the middle of Napoli, which is where
Napoli.
It's not as nice as further south or further north.
Yeah, well, that's where my people are from, though. Napoli.
I know. Va fa Napoli.
Oh, God. Man.
Frank, do you think Cedric Mullins is bad, or is he just not being used right?
No, he's bad.
He's like a bad man, like in a good way?
No, he just sucks.
I'm pretty confident neither Frank nor myself have either gotten a tan at a tanning salon.
I would never go to a tanning salon.
I like the sun.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sit under fucking fluorescent lights.
Well, you'd probably bring your phone in there and get electrocuted.
Yeah, well, I'm not doing it. And I'm still traumatized from that scene in what was it, Final Destination 3 or something like that.
Yeah, and they all fry.
Yeah.
Well, Frank would fry.
So I would say that they had one of the greatest film dissolves ever.
You must love those movies. They're probably like comedies to you. You're probably like in tears laughing halfway through. Like you have to take a break because you can't breathe. You're like, oh my God, I need water.
Well, I remember my father watching Faces of Death and laughing.
Now that's actually fucked. We can end that conversation right there. Good God. That's insane. Anyone that doesn't know what Faces of Death is, don't look it up. You will regret it. Disturbing.
I was 11 years old.
A disturbing part of the early days of the internet.
I was 11 years old. You rented a VHS tape of it.
Somehow me and my buddies got our hands on that too, and my God, Frank, that shit rattled me. Oof.
Ugh. This is what Jeff McNeil pisses me off about. He was hustling on the line and he took off his helmet, ready to slam it on the ground because he knew he was going to be out. Instead of just trying to bust his ass the last 20 feet where maybe something would happen.
That is crazy. I think they kept it in the back of the rental stores along with the you know what type videos. Remember they'd have like the little beads you'd have to walk through? Kind of like
Depended on the store you went to.
I remember those old school.
The video store I went to, you know, the old Western style swinging doors?
Yep.
They had that.
Yep.
I think the beads were in like the seedier places. But they always had like the door that went like you're walking into the saloon at the of an old Western.
That's a good question. Hollywood or Blockbuster?
I typically went to Hollywood, although it was I went to a lot of the smaller video places before the chains took over everything.
Did you see the Brady thing? He's doing flag football in Saudi Arabia.
Yep.
What do you think of that?
No, if you get the money, you get the money. I mean, what the hell? Why not? You just go over there, play with a couple of friends. I mean, they got more money than God himself. So,
R.I.P. David Stern. This is a great question, but I would probably have to go with Hollywood Boulevard. And I really don't like Times Square. What do you think, Frank?
they're both just so overcrowded. But I gotta say this about Times Square: less homeless people in Times Square. They pushed the homeless people down elsewhere. The homeless people aren't really in Times Square. All right, we got Tyler Rogers in the game now. All right, got the first out. I had a Mad Mike's video too by me.
What was their thing, other than alliteration?
Faces of Death, for one. Yeah, they used to have a place on Bloomfield Avenue and Washington Avenue, and we lived across the street from them.
I wonder if this is one of my college roommates. One time, Frank, we funneled beers. You know, people like pour beer in a funnel. I did a extra large, chunky ragu marinara sauce.
Oh God, that must have fucked you up.
It was like family size. No, I took it like it was nothing. I think when I was like 18, I could do anything.
But I think there's Parmigiano in there.
If there is, it's like nothing. But no, I don't think so. I'm talking about like a straight up marinara where it doesn't have any cheese. It would say cheese.
I think like those, they at least always have a little bit of cheese in it.
Yeah, maybe like a tiny. I'm talking. You don't see it, smell it, taste it, or anything.
Oh, he got him.
Who made that play?
Beatty.
7-pitch inning. Send him back out there.
7-inch.
Yes, Phil. Yes.
Frank's yelling yes at your comment. Apparently, he can hear you.
We've seen this before where he had a 7-pitch inning. They pulled him out, and the next pitcher came in there, and it was Helsley, and we went to fucking hell.
If they put in Helsley, I think Frank's going to have a connection. And I think Phil agrees with you.
Oh, I never put the damn promo for the pod up yesterday. Fuck me. I got home really late yesterday from the game. know what time I got home yesterday?
I don't.
12:40.
That's insane.
Game ended about 10:30.
The pod is right after the game.
So right at 10:30. Yeah, got up the took the express train, went to my usual spot to get the Uber home from New York, and then Lincoln Tunnel was a shit show last night.
Super chat.
Yeah, I think Mikey Beats will be on the podcast.
Oh God.
Kobe's done a lot of contribution today, so you could
Yes.
join. You could join and watch that too. And if he's missing, just you have to answer where. And I'm going to 2 more Met games this year, Friday, Saturday. You know, I got to show you. Why am I not in the office? Because I've been doing these pods today. That's why. This might be the largest, heaviest bobblehead I have ever gotten.
What is it? Oh, the assassination of Mrs. Matt. She's getting clutched by a cab.
I actually think it's more of reminds me of Tawny Katane dancing on the car in the Whitesnake video.
I know, Frank. You've told me that many times.
I mean, this is a heavy bobblehead.
Can you rank the New York, New Jersey public transit systems?
I don't think there's anything more reliable than the New York City subway system.
Metro North?
No, not Metro North.
I love Metro North. Metro
I'm
North
not.
is fantastic.
I'm not ripping Metro North. I just said that the New York City subway system is pretty damn reliable.
I think Metro North is more reliable. But okay.
I've never really experienced Metro North.
Yeah, that's right.
LARR, I know they have their issues too, but I put them definitely ahead of NJ Transit. New York buses, despite the the overcrowding and gridlock, they seem to get the job done. And then New Jersey Transit, dead last. Dead last.
Yeah, I agree with most of that.
Just don't do anything on Jason.
I mean, I have no experience at Metro North, so I really can't answer them, but I imagine they're pretty good.
Frank, you ever been on the Staten Island Railroad?
I have never been on the Staten Island Railroad. You know, it really is strange to me that Staten Island belongs to New York and not New Jersey. I know we lost that boat race, but come on.
And Lady Liberty.
No, they stole Lady Liberty.
They? You talking about me?
Yes, New York.
I didn't steal shit. I inherited that.
Busch Stadium. I've never been to a game at Busch Stadium, but I've walked around outside of Busch Stadium.
Is that Colorado?
St. Louis.
I've been there. Beautiful stadium. Funny I didn't remember the name, but I've been there. Long time ago.
The Anheuser-Busch, or Augustus Busch, purchased the St. Louis Cardinals in 1951. and he wanted to rename Sportsman Park in St. Louis Budweiser Stadium. At the time, MLB had a rule you couldn't name your ballpark after a corporate entity. So he wanted to call it Budweiser Stadium. MLB would not allow him to do it. So
We're doing another one of those.
he named his stadium after himself, Busch Stadium, and as a double fuck you, invented Busch beer.
And that's today's history lesson from Professor Fleming.
Frank,
And like,
Frank, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Donnie is asking if you can come to Chicago next week to do the last part of the walk. Cubs are also playing the Mets.
Last part of what walk?
They're doing a walk from the Indiana border.
Yes.
The Indiana border to Wrigley Field.
What day is this?
It's like a 20-mile walk, but you could just join us for the last mile to the Cubs game versus the Mets.
What's up, Donnie?
I'm definitely intrigued. What day would this be?
What's up?
What day are we doing this?
We were going to do it Wednesday. So the game isn't until 7 p.m. that night. We're probably going to start the walk at 7 in the morning, but then we should be arriving at the stadium around like 6 or something.
Yes, I got something planned Tuesday, but I definitely could do it.
All right.
Yeah.
You'll just need to get his stuff approved, Don. That'd be the key.
Yeah. I think. Yeah. Okay. So I'll run it by whoever I should here, and then I'll let you guys know.
I'll talk to Caitlin too.
It sounds great.
Frank's also done 9 miles. He doesn't have to just do 1.
If he wants to join us for the last 5.
Last
Frank,
5 would be good.
The thing is, you'll have to walk at a good pace because these guys are going to be trying to wrap it up.
Oh, well, then last 3.
Yeah, maybe last 3. Do like a 5K. We'll do
All right, we're gonna try to go get all that approved. We'll talk soon.
Yeah, we have to.
the
Tuesday's blocked out to me.
Tuesday's blocked out. Is there something secret going on?
No, but you know what's going on Tuesday.
Checking my calendar. Oh yeah. Well, we're hoping. We've been working hard on getting certain Frank walks. We'll give you guys the story when it's appropriate, but you would have been proud of how Frank and I basically tried to bully someone into setting a time to do Frank walks with us in person. Great work by Frank too. We were like a sales team there, shake and bake. Yep, always booking gigs on the fly. That happened the other day too. It's actually the same day. We got one done within like 2 hours, and then we cornered another legend. Tried to get him to agree. How many is it, like what, a week and a half left of regular season baseball? What do we got?
1 week.
1 week from today? When did the playoffs start?
It is a week and a half to the playoffs start, but it's 10 days. It's 10 days left, so maybe that is a week and a half. But after says this is the last Mets homestand. Last Met home game is Sunday. Then they go finish the season with 6 games on the road. All right, we got Brooks Raley in the 7th.
I rarely drive. I don't like to drive, and all of the highways around New York City are probably equally terrible. It just depends what time of the day and if there's construction. But if you're coming in or out of New York City, you really don't want to be driving, because even parking's a whole nother disaster once you get in.
Yo, how do you feel about a Ray Davis cutting it?
I like it. I think the Bills flood.
Yeah, I have an anytime parlay of James Cook, Tanner Connor, and Ray Davis.
Is Tanner Connor the third back?
No, Tanner
Ooh,
Connor starting.
this is a good idea, Frank.
He's at
that?
650.
Read the chat. Lane Lilly's been very active. That's justice.
Yes.
The suggestion being, if Frank's at Wrigley when the Mets clinch
Yes.
potential playoff spot, he could do the apology video boisterously by the Mets bench dugout.
And next weekend I got to be here.
Just to
because we
catch
gotta
up the
do-
viewers, we're sorry, we're top 7th. They kept Raleigh in, which you wanted, right? And
No,
one out.
they were Trevor Rogers in the 6th.
Oh,
They took
fuck.
Rogers out.
They took him out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, at least he got the first out.
Yeah, I'm tentatively scheduled right now for a big public walk. Now, you're going to have to pay some money for this one, but it won't be going to me. It will be to celebrate the 3rd year of the walk. Will be next Saturday, the 27th, in Belleville, to raise money for ALS through the Unico Foundation. And there's a public walk. I'm going to be there. And if you want to join me, you're going to have to pay the entrance fee, but it raises good money for a good cause in stopping and researching Lou Gehrig's disease.
And Frank, to be clear, this is the ALS walk that we've done for a couple of years that's already set up?
Yes.
Great.
I'm not.
It's not a Frank the Tank solo thing. It's something that Frank has
No.
always contributed to, taken part of, but this year it happens to fall on the anniversary.
And I think it would be good if anyone wants to join me. It's in Belleville. I'll put up a picture of it on my Twitter feed if you want to join.
Who was the umpire we walked with that one year?
Bill Cuzzy was there 2 years ago.
Cuzzy, that's right. He's a very nice guy, very funny.
You know, Phil Cuzzy made history this year.
What did he do?
Became the oldest umpire in MLB history. And I think he might be retiring soon.
How old is he? He didn't
70.
Man, he was in good shape when we saw him.
I think they said Phil Cuzzy was the first umpire. Ask Phil about Phil Cuzzy, the first umpire over the age of 70.
Phil, is Phil Cuzzy the first umpire over the age of 70?
Yes.
Yes.
That, as I saw that a couple of weeks ago, and I was just noting it.
Good work.
Yeah.
So Phil Cuzzy, I don't think he'll be there this time because the season's ending.
Hey, buddy.
I need it too. So.
But Phil Cuzzy has done it.
Frank, we got a dog in the office.
Yeah, we had a dog in the office the other day.
No, real dog. It's the best laugh I'll ever get out of Frank, ever.
All right, 2 outs.
Cuzzy, Belleville guy.
Yep, and what's funny is he lives in Nutley now.
Is it true that you're going to meet Sydney Sweeney in Chicago? Also, is Phil okay with you and Sydney Sweeney? Isn't Phil dating her?
Here we go. All right, good ending by Raley.
There we go, Raleigh.
6 more.
Is it Raleigh or Raleigh?
I think it's Raley. So I've always called him Trump. I've always called him Brooks Trump Rally or MAGA Rally.
Okay.
He might be one of the most MAGA players in baseball.
Yeah, you've told me that several times. No, it's Mikey Beats, not Frankie Beats. It's a good question here, Frank.
I think Peterson remains a starter, but you have to start maybe piggybacking him. Rogers, I put Raley. I think Raley is good enough to be reliable for the postseason bullpen. Got to get some more steps in after the pod tonight.
It's not a region, it's more of a dimension, and it's called the Fleming dimension, where he grew up in a household where words were pronounced in ways that don't really have to do with any culture other than the Fleming culture.
My mother says breathix. I think I got that from her.
You definitely didn't get it from anybody else. Flamenzia.
My grandmother called the fried dough that's covered in powder sugar. She called them zaples.
What Frank is describing is Zeppelis.
My father says the Maloik is the Manoink.
What did I teach you about Parmesan cheese that you
That it
didn't know?
actually is from Italy. I always thought that it was Fugazi Midigan cheese, which that was my grandmother's word for Americans, Midigan. If it was fake Italian, it was Midigan. Anything that wasn't real was Midigan. Oh, that's Midigan cheese. That's
So
not real.
basically, Frank's grandmother was from southern Italy and just loved to hate on the north, which is very typical and very authentic.
Naples, of course.
Have I ever had Malort while in Chicago? I don't even know. Frank or Mikey would know.
No, you never had Malort.
It's probably a nice restaurant, and it was probably a night where I was like, I don't want to go out to dinner.
Malort is a shitty drink. It's like it's a liquor.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
it's
no,
disgusting.
When Frank and I go to Chicago, we work. I don't drink.
All right, we got Lindor leading off the 7th. I'd like to see the Mets get a couple more runs. I'd like to see them get a couple more runs.
Yes, you will get a Mikey Beats post-Yak update on the pod, which is right after the game today. And Mikey is backstage. He's right here with us. Mikey, the fans are very anxious about whether or not you're on the pod today.
We'll be doing standing board updates. We'll be
We're gonna
talking about the Dolphins dumpster fire.
Classic episode.
Talking about the upcoming week, making our predictions. We will be making and talking everything and anything about Frank the Tank. So tune in after the game. I've already got like close to 17,000 steps today, by the way.
Hell yeah. You're having a big week.
Had about 24 yesterday.
Wow. Yeah, because you had the Mets game. And the day before that, we went for the long ass walk. Shout out the long walk. This will be entirely up to Mikey. I don't know how much he wants to update on this topic, but that will be up to him.
I kind of don't want it updated because
I think one of the great things about Fleming Enterprises is that Mikey is clearly a fantastic content personality. Total wild card. You never know what's going to come from him. That's why he works so well with Frank and myself. So I agree. I love seeing him on the Yak. I love seeing him on Mook Can't Sleep. I think Mikey's always entertaining.
What do I use? Kobe asked, what do I use to count steps? I use a Fitbit.
Giving out free ads, Frankie?
No, it's what I use.
That's fair.
If anyone wants to pay me for something else.
Oh, hit me up.
But until then, I've used a Fitbit now for 5 years. They're reliable. I've owned 3 different Fitbits.
Do you remember what you said to me and Mikey when we were living the Seinfeld episode of not being able to find the car in that big parking garage? And your Fitbit was dying?
My all my step counts were going to be erased because it was going to run out of juice.
I can't remember what season it was, but you said the CEO of Fitbit was colluding with, it was either the Mets or the Devils or somebody to like have us not find the car, have your Fitbit die, all your steps would be erased. Like you were, that was as bad of a Frank flip out as I've ever seen that parking lot.
Kathy Hochul.
Kathy Hochul, she got thrown in the mix.
Well, you know, she.
Oh, where were we, Frank?
Chicago.
Yeah.
And it was like 0 degrees that day.
Frank, has Mikey been getting you your TikToks?
Yeah.
He always does. Sometimes there's some wild messages in between send and delivery for no, real good reason, just complete chaos.
So far this week, I've had 110,000 steps.
Woo! It's actually insane.
I'm at 392 for the month and 5.29 million for the year.
I'm seeing it more and more in your face. Have you noticed that? It's like your neck's just totally fallen off.
It's got first and third here. I think they need to get a run.
What is your favorite Olympic sport?
My oddball Olympic sport, or just
No,
like,
favorite Olympic sport in general.
I like the team sports. But I'll tell you the one thing that the one sport, though, the event that I like in winter, and if I'm able to get a trip to Italy booked, I do want to go see that in the winter. Curling.
I love the gymnastics. Those people are so strong. They're unbelievable.
I've never really gotten into gymnastics.
The way they can throw up those, not the parallel bars, the uneven bars. Those routines I find just mesmerizing.
I'll tell you, Olympic sport I like in the summer, water polo.
Though very underrated athletes to be able to like tread water and then
and I know I know big followers of ours are the Navy water polo team.
Shout out Navy.
So got to give them a shout out. I love curling. Curling looks fun.
I thought Pete had that for a second.
And foul.
I could see you doing the curling thing and making me and Mikey Betts be the sweeper guys. You'd get a kick out of that.
Yes, I would. Yes, I would. But I think I'm going to try to figure out how to get to Italy for that.
Well, there's not much to figure out. You need to renew your passport, and then you need to buy a ticket.
The passport's fine. I just got to renew it for later in the year.
You should do it before the trip.
Yeah, I'm going to start that process next week.
It was so easy. That's the good thing is I did it recently. I was shocked at the efficiency from the government. I sent it in and I got it back just like that.
Because I think it expires August of next year.
It's perfect. But I did it 6 months before it was going to expire. Do it a year before. It's even better.
All right, Alonso's fouling off a lot of pitches. Got to get a run in. I got to get a run in. Got to get a run. You got to run on third. Nobody out. You got to get a run in. Hey. All right, this should get to run in.
Wonder it.
All right, I got the run in.
Here we go. Come on. Pete, man. He had the homer. What was that, a solo shot? This is another ribby. Did he have any other?
No.
2 ribbies? Gotten this a couple times. You think Cleveland has a chance?
Oof. I didn't think so a couple of days ago. But Boston kind of looks a little shaky right now.
Assuming this is live, they're up 3-1 against Detroit right now, or am I being fooled?
They are up 3-1, and Boston's down 4-2.
How far behind are they?
How many is that now? How many is that now for Soto?
Nice base running. Soto with the steal. How many is that for Soto, Phil?
30-something.
30-something. Just
He's
a
got a shot. He's got a fucking shot.
fantastic season for Soto.
He's got a motherfucking shot.
What was that?
33.
33, Frank.
7 more. Can he steal 7 bases in the last 9 games?
Can he steal 7 bases in the last 9 games? I bet you he tries. I bet you he's aware. Right?
You know what that would mean, don't you?
Well, again, he'd probably go up another tier on whatever historical list of those lists they make of homers, ribbies, whatever. Stolen bases, batting average. I don't fucking know.
It's called 40-40.
Yeah, 40-40 club. There you go. Didn't Shohei do like 50-50?
Yeah.
That was nuts.
Do you mean the Indians the Guardians have caught the 3.5 under the Tigers? Holy shit, Tigers! That was a 15-game lead. I'd say the Guardians are a team that won't die. The Texas Rangers, though, I think the Mets put the nail in their coffin. I thought the Rangers would be the team that would actually make a run at the Red Sox. The baseball players are too chummy.
I mean, at least they every now and then run out of the dugout and act like they're going to fight. NBA players literally are giving each other hugs and square dancing in the middle of games. Frank, super chat.
No, not yet. I think that's coming in the future, near future. I don't know who's a better first baseman right now. Vientos tried to play a first baseman. He can't play first base. Mark Vientos is going to be a DH for his whole career. If Mark Vientos is ever going to be a good player, it's going to be as a DH. He doesn't have the reaction timing necessarily to be a good third baseman. He can't play first base. Doesn't have the good enough footwork. And he is a DH. He is a clone of JD Martinez. He truly is.
See, the Guardians have 4 games coming up against the Twins.
Oof. Wow. That could help. I mean, Seattle is actually challenging the Astros, and the Astros are kind of in this mix too. Seattle had a 10-game winning streak again yesterday. And the Astros got back in the first place by winning a couple of games against the suddenly free-falling Texas Rangers.
Strikeout ends the 7th, but the Mets managed to get one more on the board. So what is it, 6-1?
6-1. Got to get 6-1 with 6 more outs to go.
So we're going to the top of the 8th. Rally looked good, but what are we going to do here?
I don't know.
What does history tell you?
Be scared?
Be scared. What an answer. I meant more, you called it on the last pitcher, even though he did well, they pulled him. Do they normally let him do a second inning here?
No.
So who would be next up? Not Stank.
God forbid. Stanek pitched yesterday, gave up a homer. Yeah, the Astros just swept the Rangers. That ended them.
Yeah, I think this is a fair comment. Hockey's the only sport where they actually fight. Everything else is WWE. The NBA, they used to actually fight. And I think it pretty much came to a close with the Malice at the Palace.
Fighting was kind of ending in the 90s.
Yeah, I agree. It had definitely softened way up by 2000 plus.
They had some hellacious fights. Burden, like
Burden Lambier.
Burden, not even Lambier. Burden and Julius.
Dr.
Burden.
J, that was an ugly one. The headlock and the punches.
That was like a heavyweight fight.
I don't even think I kicked out of the game. It's like no suspension.
Legend superstars got into a fight.
And Dr. J was known as like a super squeaky clean image, and he's like just throwing fists. I love the time when Shaq and Barkley got in each other's face, and Barkley said he knew he couldn't take Shaq, so he just hit the ball off his head and then double leg took him down. And he was like, I knew everybody would jump on top.
Danny Ainge.
He was always getting into scraps.
He was always getting into scrapes.
Here, a great one for the fans. If you go on YouTube, 1993 regular season Knicks Suns.
Oh.
Doc Rivers gets absolutely obliterated on the blind side from a screen and then gets right up. This is how you'll see the night and day difference of the NBA. Rather than like rolling around on the ground all hurt, gets right up and an absolute brawl breaks out.
So
Greg Anthony is in street clothes, comes off the bench, I think punches Kevin Johnson in the back of the head. It's like total mayhem. And they're like, all right, it's halftime.
Gregory. And Iglesias is up.
Is this him?
What?
OMG?
Yes, it is.
Oh my lord!
Wow, the Guardians are up 3-1 on the Tigers. They're playing the Tigers. Shit, that lead is wow.
You really got to watch The Wire, Frank.
I almost brought one of those oh my god signs I have at my desk that I got sent.
Mm-hmm.
I almost brought it to the game with a sign that was written on there, "Miss you, Jose."
Almost.
If I would have went to the Tuesday's game, I would have done that. All right. Pop up to McNeil. Pop up to McNeil. Got the first out.
It's felt like this game is very quick for our standards, probably also because it's not nighttime, so I'm not like exhausted. Yet this is still an above average game, right?
No, it is average.
I thought the average had gotten down to like 217 or something.
No.
No, not that low?
No.
Okay. I guess that makes sense.
Average is around 240.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I didn't think it was that high. Oh, that makes me feel better then. I thought I was getting railroaded every game.
I think it's between like 230 and 240, which is good.
My favorite flavor of body armor is definitely Tropical Punch. This is the one I'm always drinking. You'll always see my morning
yesterday, Soto ends the game, hits off the pitcher, and just stays there. This pitch goes off the pitcher, and it rolls into no man's land.
So this is Flash IV. I love this. And then the other one I really like is Chill. It's like a kind of berry cherry type flavor. Really delicious. Sorry, Frank. What happened? Soto the pitcher.
Yes.
Soto the pitcher got hit.
Yes.
Ball got lined right back at him, hit him in the foot.
Yep.
Let me see this replay. Okay. I wouldn't be mad at him. That was kind of a tough play. He was trying to get the ball.
Yeah, well, those bounces always go against the fucking Mets. It's the demons in the outfield again.
If the foot wasn't there, I feel like that would have gone.
Yeah, it would have been out.
Yeah, it would have gone on the glove. I tried really hard to make Frank a Knicks fan. I think Frank supports the Knicks more in support for me because that's my team, and he knows how much I ride with him for his teams. But like that's why during the playoffs and stuff, Frank doesn't fake outrage and stuff. He doesn't have Knicks meltdowns because it hasn't.
I don't have a passion for the NBA.
Yeah, you just don't have a passion for the NBA. And part of my passion has been tested these last couple of years because I do not like the direction of the league or the game right now.
I had a passion for the Nets when I thought they had a really good chance to win a championship, and they imploded. And that was like the last of it for me. Just the way that whole thing was handled. Kyrie just being a total pain in the ass every minute he was with the Nets. Yeah, another one off his fucking body. Another one off his fucking body.
That's crazy.
God damn it!
And no, body armor is not loaded with sugar. It's got less sugar than a lot of.
Why is he putting? Throw the ball. Throw your hand up. Don't need. You got fielders behind you. And this guy's always getting hits. It's fucking a rise.
I think you're right on that. On that play, you're right, Frank. That flail was unnecessary.
You're gonna get a couple of fucking runs here.
Yes, I would go bald for the rest of my life.
God damn it! You see, this is how it starts. These little doink hits. God, I'm glad they got that 6th run.
Come on, boys. Got 2 outs, top of the 8th, 1st and 3rd.
They never get fucking a rise out.
I don't understand how they've taken out 2 relievers that have both did a great job. Like neither of them could have gone 2 innings.
And now they're toying with putting Diaz in the 8th inning. They know that never works. Oh God, he's gonna load the bases. They're gonna blow this game. They're gonna blow this game. This is how it happens. Little fluke hits. They get more little fluke hits against this team than any other team I've ever seen. Oh, thank God. I've never seen a pitcher.
All right.
He had a lot of action that inning. He got hit by 1 ball. He hit another ball, and then he fielded a 3rd ball. Whew.
All right. 3 more outs to go.
Do you still think they're going to blow it?
I don't think the game's over until the game is over.
Not what I asked, but okay. Frank, any hope for Notre Dame to make the college football playoff?
They have to go 9-0 and do it in impressive fashion and have a bunch of teams lose. The only thing that's in favor of Notre Dame is it, and they have to win their last 9 games. They cannot lose another game. They're not in a conference, so that hurts them. If they go 9-2, and the year 10-0, I should say, if they go 10-0 the rest of the way. And then they have a bunch of teams that don't get ahead of them.
That's what they said on PMT. I did not catch the fight, but I did notice the respect Canelo was putting on Crawford after the fight. And
you know what happened?
Specifically, he said that he was better than Mayweather.
You know what happened? First, you know why I lost that fight? You know why he lost that fight? Because I rode the parlay. The Canelo Alvarez parlay.
The whole universe.
He didn't realize he got jinxed.
Good point by you, Frank. / you and your inner brain of Mikey Betts.
I want a little buffer. I don't want to go right into it. So I want to stop the putt and then go to the next one. And my goal will be to start at 4 if this game ends before 4. Or 5 minutes after if it ends after 4. That's what I envision.
Mikey will be definitely talking about the Bears on the pod, no doubt. I'm very interested in hearing, and I'm not trolling as Frank is. I want to hear his thoughts on Caleb, and if he still, because Mikey has really backed him the whole way, and I want to know if he still thinks that he's.
What is the meaning of the shirt? Chris Greer, the general manager of the Miami Dolphins.
Frank's not very good at talking about hockey right now. He screams about it, but we'll see.
Sign fucking Luke Hughes. And no, there's no talk about hockey yet. Your training camp just opened yesterday, and Luke Hughes hasn't signed. Hockey's got to start the season in September. Start next year, it's going to start in September. What was that?
Someone singing.
I'm not even thinking about hockey right now. I think the Panthers, they're going to be without Kachuk for a little while. So that could hurt. But the Panthers just have to get into the playoffs because you know how good they are.
What was your score prediction tonight?
Buffalo 48, Miami 11. You know, I was thinking the other day about the worst collapse in Dolphin history.
That's nice. You just sit around and think about horrible things all day.
Yeah, well, that's all I could think about.
That's nice.
And it was 1993. The Dolphins were 9-2 after the Leon Lett game, and they lost their last 5 games. And the one game that fucking pissed me off the most is the game they lost to Pittsburgh, who got the 6th playoff spot over them. They lost it by 1 point, and it was that game that got the NFL to go, you think we should adopt a 2-point conversion?
I'm going to go to the bathroom quickly, Frank.
The Islanders cannot jump the Devils. Hi, Phil. Love to get another run here. Beatty up. Let's see Beatty hit a home run. And of course. Oh no, I know why he went. I know why Jinx went to the bathroom. Well, the Devils better fucking get Luke Hughes into fucking training camp and get him in now. Well, yeah, they got to get the throwbacks in. I mean, look at the logo. There is definitely a Nike logo inside the Dolphin logo. Look at it. You can't miss it. Here is the current Dolphin logo. This is what I'm talking about. Where the subliminal Nike logo. Look at it. You can't fucking miss it. You see? You can't fucking miss it. Look at it.
Back on the logo?
Yeah. Do you see it?
You talking to me?
I'm talking to the audience. And I know why you went to the bathroom.
Hasn't ended. I did have to go, but yeah, you're right. It's not nice how much joy my suffering brings you.
Because it's a weird thing to suffer about.
It's still not nice. Someone wrote UTI. No, I don't have a urinary tract infection.
Oh, okay. Just look it up. There actually is a name for this.
I know. I've told you this before. You just don't retain things that you're not interested in. I never know how to pronounce it correctly.
Misophonia.
Yeah.
Misophonia.
I suffer from that disorder, unfortunately. And we're not kidding either. And it's quite awful. One of the many, many reasons I will end up dying alone, as Livia Soprano says.
All right, we got the ninth inning. Here we go. Do they bring in Diaz for the ninth? I think they might. Even though it's a 5-run lead.
Does it need to be 4 or less for a save or 3
3
or
or
less?
less.
3 or less. Do you think they bring Diaz in, Phil?
No.
Probably.
He says nah.
I think they are bringing him Diaz. So we'll see. If it's Helsley, I'm gonna fucking flip out.
Just make sure Mikey doesn't call Frank.
What?
He said just make sure Mikey doesn't call Frank.
Yes. You know, that was what started this whole fucking shit stain. That was the day the Mets.
What happened the other
He's
day?
calling!
What? He's literally, you can see him in your backstage. What is, you're a maniac. If the Mets lose this game, Mikey's toast. What happened the other day, Frank? You were stressed about something and you literally, I was trying to help you. And then you brought up Mikey's Chapel Roan cameo. And I was like, Frank, come back to planet Earth. I'm trying to help. You got logged out of something or something. I can't remember. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, it's always something, though.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I was saying that when I was having trouble finding a parking spot and getting...
Yes, you had a
in
complete
courthouse.
meltdown. He was parking at the lacrosse championship on Sunday. Frank pulled into the wrong section, couldn't figure out how to get out. So I'm trying to talk to him on the phone and like talk it through with him. I'm anyone you could talk to? And his response is, ever since Mikey Betts bought that cameo.
They play Hell's Bells, but they don't do any Arkle. They played Hell's Bells, but they do not do any like special graphics or any like special like hype video.
There will be a live stream from the Chicago office, but I do want to just thank Rhett Winter for wanting more of us when we're doing a Mets full game. Mikey's idea of overlapping it with the pod
Diaz
was
is in.
shot down like Bambi, his mother. So we're going to have
Diaz
the
is in.
pod.
And Diaz always makes me a little apprehensive in these situations. But I just hope he locks in. Get that. It's not a save situation. Just gets the last 3 outs and get the fuck out of there.
Love you, Joshua. We are doing it right after the pod. Mikey was trying to make it more efficient, but
I want separate videos.
Frank wants separate videos. Wants to get the views up.
And then I want like a 5-minute break.
That's probably enough time for Mikey, right?
Yeah.
Mikey Beats. I appreciate that, Brooklyn. Working directly with Frank on a day-to-day basis is essentially being a hostage negotiator. And my hero that I look up to.
God damn it! Here we go.
His name is Chris Voss. Look him up. FBI negotiator.
Oh, come on. Lock in Diaz.
He didn't hit him?
No, he didn't. Well, those are the pitches when he does. Those are the pitches when he does. When he does that, that's when he has bad trouble. Oh boy. Oh, come on. Diaz has been kind of shaky lately. Come on, get the first guy out. Don't walk him. Please don't fucking walk him. All right, got him. All right, 2 more to go.
Ha! That's a funny one. John Bender from the Breakfast Club. I'm not even touching the one that says, what would Frank do if he was made CEO of Barstool? Well, I'll answer with one word, skulls. He nods.
Thanks for having an extra job.
Paintball gun.
Thanks for having an extra job.
Frank, I already got enough extra jobs. You
know what
got
your extra job would be, don't you?
executioner.
Basically.
Yeah, I get it.
It's a job you have experience in.
I think you'd give me a paintball gun and a document with faces. You wouldn't be able to ID them by name, but there'd be faces.
Oh, that was beautiful. That was a good sequence there. You get this guy.
Look at that positivity from Frank. One out away, baby. Let's go, Phil.
All right, one more to go. And then it will be a 2-game lead heading into the last 9 games.
Frank, maybe you should wear sunglasses for every game until they lose again. That could be the spark.
All right.
Did you say all right?
I'm trying to remember what number these guys wore. Bruce Bochy is actually before I actually followed the Mets. I was 83 years at the Mets. I don't know what number he wore. Steve Beezer, what number did he wear?
I've never even heard you reference the time before you followed the Mets. You know all the history.
83. I was 8. Terry Blocker, I think he wore 27. Steve Beezer, what was he?
Just want to remind everyone the Chicago office will be streaming the Dolphins game tonight, but we wanted to give you guys some tank, so we got our Mets streaming.
The only thing I remember Steve Beezer did, he got the balk that scored the tying run in the game against the Yankees. He was only like 1 appearance with the Mets there.
And we'll do the pod right after.
27. I always get Stan Jefferson and Terry Blocker's numbers mixed up. Golly. Was Bochy actually 31 with the Mets? So that would be 58.
Frank, you give us a little play-by-play. It's the top of the 9th. They're trying to win the game. What's going on?
2 count. Well, and I'm so intrigued by this jersey math. I'm trying to remember. All right, pop up. I think the Mets are going to win this game.
Call it.
And Beatty settles and gets it, and there we go. Mets in the books. 2-game lead. And, Rhett, Dolphins bingo will be for the game against the Jets.
Frank, what time does the pod start? 4 minutes?
The pod will start at 4:02.
All right. So we'll see you guys at 4:02.
I got to do I just got to do my rap video, so let me do that.
Phil, any last words?
Good win.
Good win. Mikey, any last words?
See you on the pod.
See you on the pod.
All right. There was a good win. I hope you tuned in to watch the podcast. I'm getting ready to do the Frank the Tank podcast. Allow me to be Frank, whatever you want to call it. I'll be doing standings updates, talking to Dolphins, but good win by the Mets is what I'm focusing on right now. Is good win on the Mets. Nice home run by Nimmo. Tong needed that good start. I think he was really shaken by his implosion on Friday. So I think he earns at least one more start for the Mets this year. Maybe they could do some piggybacking the rest of the way. And now they got the Nationals coming in. You got to fucking beat the Nationals. Do I have to do it?
Probably should.
I'll tell you what.
Do it on the pod?
Do it on the pod.
All right.
See you on the pod.
Scoot on the pod. All right. We'll see you guys on the pod. I'm going to end the stream now, Mikey.